Let's see. Hopefully this shit works. Alright, my controller's not being read. That's amazing. Oh, maybe it is being read. Did I mute the audio to this game? I can't even hear it. Alright, yeah, there's supposed to be audio to this game. That's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hopefully this shit actually works, because I really want to play a racing game tonight. Well, it's either I play this one or Burnout Paradise. Either one. I just really want to play a racing game. And this is like one of them that I grew up with, that I thought was really cool. So, let's try online multiplayer. That's so cool. Audio's working. Let's just do a quick match. Let's just see if there's even such thing as a match on this game. There's actually people who play this. Hey, hi people. Alright. Nobody got a mic. That's cool. That's cool. Hello, fellow gamers. I actually might buy this game for Steam. Oh damn, fucking ears. The fuck? Sure, let's do a custom paint job. Wait, is this the only car I can use? God damn it, all the other cars are fucking locked. Alright, hey, that's fine. Wait. Let me get my color. Alright. I wanted to choose a fucking custom car color. That's cool. Hey, Trick, TRK, oh, what's up? I see y'all got mics, but y'all muted them. What's up? Or not. That's cool. Oh shit, here we go! Oh. Yeah, it's already equipped. What the fuck? Oh shit, I just realized I didn't even fuck with my graphics settings. Hey, let's go, racers. We're trying to get away from the cops, right? Or what? Oh shit! Yeah, how the fuck are y'all so much faster than me? What the fuck? Oh! Whoa! Alright. Yeah, I'm about to do something about this music after this. Woo! Woo! Oh boy, alright. Hey, we got this, dog. Let's go. Roll. Hey, I saved you from that one. Oh shit! Wait, is this just a regular race? That's what it is, right? There isn't even cops. It's just an actual race. I didn't know that. I thought we were on like the same team. Oh no! No! How in the fuck are you jetting that fast, bro? There has to be a way to change the song, right? What is it? I fucking drift. Oh yeah, the oopsies. How the fuck do I change the song? Oh, there we go. Artist Plan B, Stay Too Long, the Pendulum remix. The fuck? Am I in last place? Yeah, I'm probably in last place, aren't I? It's starting to feel like it. Oh shit! How the fuck are those other players so far ahead? Motherfucker got a whole goddamn mile ahead of us. Well, you got unlimited boost turned on? What? God, I would I would do for a fucking race war right now. Hey, I'm coming for you, bro. But you watch out. God damn, how long is this race? Sheesh. Oh. Damn, I can't believe there's literally only 4 people left for this entire race. That's wild. It was like a full lobby originally, and then like everybody dipped. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Alright, let me check something real quick. I got push to talk turned on, and I don't want that shit turned on. I was trying to go into a lobby and talk, and motherfuckers are already like hearing me talk. VoIP, I don't mind it being on, but I won't push to talk. It's fucking stupid that you can either only have it on or off. Alright, graphics. Oh, okay, I held this shit on max, so then no. Display 60. Is it not unlocked? Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait. Okay, cool. There's bored with someone else. I was about to say, let me turn off the music and play my own shit. I have a whole playlist called Racing. Alright, just play that shit. What's this shit called? Gaming? Let me go here. All this shit's probably copyright on YouTube, but whatever. It is what it is. Where is racing? Cool. I just want to have something to listen to while I race. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Andrew. Put this shit back over here. Audio. Hopefully next match people don't actually leave. Alright, let's find... Oh shit, I didn't know they had all these different options. Alright, let's do Hot Pursuit, or whatever the fuck it's called. I'll be really sad if there's not like a lot of people playing Hot Pursuit, because that's like the bread and butter of this game. Really? 4 fucking people? That's it? This shit's so fucking sad. Like, this game used to be really popping off, man. There used to be a fuckload of people that played this shit. And so like the lack of people who play this now, it's just like pretty sad. Hey, what's up, Vipey? What's up, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we can't fill up a full lobby. It feels bad, man. It's so disappointing. I really want to fill up a full lobby. How do you even balance this? Oh shit, we got another person here. Let's go. Huge. I'm playing as a cop. Alright. Okay, and someone just backed out. I hate games that do this. The game should not let you fucking back out last second. If you've already committed to being in the lobby for more than like 20 seconds, your ass is stuck in here. You shouldn't have a way to get out of here. Boop, 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 boop. Should hopefully have a new video out tomorrow. Do I find like how stream viewers kind of start to see the chat empty here? Hey, it's all good, man. I'm glad you like the videos though. Yeah, typically the YouTube live stream, all my live streams are, if I'm being honest with you, normally all of them are dead. Like sometimes I'll have like 2 or 3 people hop in and we'll chat for like maybe, you know, 20 to 30 minutes, but most times it's always dead. But I kind of just accept it. Most people don't watch the YouTube streams. That's why I'm kind of, I'd rather move my focus over to Twitch, because typically like people want to watch streams on Twitch versus YouTube. No one gives a fuck to watch them on YouTube. So it's kind of like my plan to keep trying to push the Twitch more and more as time progresses, but I don't know, we'll see.
Suspect is headed off road.
Yeah, that's one car. Got him! Haha! Where he at? Where he at? Damn, he must have just veered straight off the path. Yeah, I try and leave the VODs open for the streams on YouTube so that more people can goddamn, these I've forgotten how like intense these shits can get.
You got it, roadblock in position ahead.
But yeah, I try to leave VODs open for YouTube so that people can check them out after the stream's over, and hopefully like let people know like, hey, I've been streaming. Yeah, you should come on by. You will love it. Oh, you bitch!
Pursuing an officer, be advised, area support incoming.
How did I get hit by a spike strip? What?
Fire blowout. Evasive maneuvers recommended.
In what universe am I hit with a spike strip? Damn, I fumbled that shit heavy. Alright. Got him. What's going on, bro?
Air pursuit unit is online.
No!
Deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location.
Why you putting an EMP on me, bro? What are you doing? These motherfuckers ain't got no EMP.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
System jet, bitch. How do y'all have fucking what? How do y'all have? Man, it's been so long since I played this game. I didn't know that the fucking racers even had anything. What? Yeah, I think people who mainly upload commentary this didn't have more streams. But like it was fucking awesome. I know, right? Yeah, I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to be pushing Twitch more and more over time. Like, I know I keep saying that, like, in a lot of these streams. But I've done enough streams on YouTube to where, like, I'll have people drop in. But a lot of people just don't really stay or really care. Which is fine. Technically, though, this is, what?
EMP has missed the target. All units continue
How?
pursuit.
What, they just get, hold on, I'll reach out in a second. I guess they gave up. Oh, you bitch.
Heavy damage. You can't keep going for much longer.
Alright.
Air support request received. Moving in on your position.
Alright, hold up. Give me a second, Viper. Or Viper, yeah, give me 1 second. Alright, we got one of them bitches down. Who else we
Trying
got?
to lose you off road. Continue the pursuit.
Ooh. Or is there still somebody else in the back? Oh, there's another motherfucker coming.
Spike strip has failed to slow. The target suspect is still on the run. All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard.
Nah, that motherfucker ain't getting me. There's someone back here that's chilling. I don't like that. I know this motherfucker isn't trying to get me. Wrong way. Man, I was trying to get that guy who's just like chilling all the way back there. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case though. I'm pretty sure it's just like a situation where, you know, people like sometimes see, like, you know, the wild thing? I've had people unsubscribe literally just because I stream right here, which is wild to me. Like, it's super insane to me. People literally unsubscribe just because I go live. Which I'm like, man, you don't even have to watch my live streams. Like, there's no rule that says you must watch my live streams. Just ignore it. Like, it's not even a big deal, but somehow, for some reason, people still ignore it as if, like, it's some taboo on their subscription feed. They're like, oh my god, he's streaming, I can't look at it. It needs to get off my screen. Or some shit. So I'm like, what? The fuck? Crazy 8-1 is not gonna finish this shit. I think Twitch is going downhill lately. Glad we didn't honest to the next and stuff. Sorry, the commentary might be good. I thought about it, but the thing is, and this is the reason why and maybe it's just because how I grew up with Twitch. I think it's just because the stigmatization around YouTube and streaming just really isn't. I don't know. People don't really. It's one of those things where, like, when you think of streaming, you think of Twitch. When you think of like videos, you think of YouTube. So I think that's where a lot of it boils down to, and how a lot of people view things. Oh, I finished first, I guess. Oh yeah, because I busted someone. Yeah, typically when people think of streaming, they think of Twitch, and when they think of videos, they think of YouTube. And typically a lot of the people who want to watch streams go to Twitch. It's like, if they're in a mood to watch a stream, then they'll go on Twitch, and if they want to watch videos, then they'll be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like let's plays and all that, like I could do that on YouTube, like streams. But see, here's the other thing, and this is what a lot of people, I never really talk about it much on stream, but I get hit with a lot of things randomly on my streams that make it not wantable to do on Twitch or YouTube. So let's take my last stream for example, right? Like my diehard fans will see that I streamed on YouTube, which is cool. But when the stream is over, so typically here's the idea, right? You stream, and then once the stream is over, then everybody, it can get pushed out to other people, and more people can watch that live stream, right? Well, that only happens when your video can be more when it has all green, like it has the green check mark from YouTube is like ad suitable, then you're good to go. But the thing is, a lot of my streams get marketed as not ad suitable, which in return means why is this song in this playlist? I'm taking this out of this playlist. Which means that YouTube's not going to push it. When a stream has a yellow check mark, which is not ad suitable, then that means that YouTube doesn't find it deemed suitable for ads. And if it's not deemed suitable for ads, then YouTube's not going to feel incentivized to push that, so I can't find new audiences with those streams. So that's kind of like a really negative doo-doo situation, especially for me. I'm really upset with that. And then of course all the copyright claims that you can get hit with in like one single stream. I've had streams where my shit just gets taken down. It'll be temporarily, but it still gets taken down. And what happens is it gets taken down because apparently one of the videos I looked at on YouTube, they don't want it being seen on like anybody's stream at all, which is wild. So they'll sit there and be like, until this this stream is temporarily blocked, and you must get rid of this. They'll be like, this stream is temporarily blocked. Streamers looking at copyrighted material or some shit. And it's just like a YouTube video. Yeah, they do it on stream VODs too. Yeah, they do it on stream VODs, which makes it less incentivizing for me to want to do it. But personally, as far as me, like how I value things, I don't think there's any value at all with streaming on YouTube other than like higher quality, which doesn't really ultimately matter for most people because no one cares. Well, okay, there's a better way for me to say. the way YouTube's encoder for streaming, I know this is probably like a bunch of jargon when I say this, but YouTube's encoder for streams that are like 1080p. Oh, this is my favorite time of the day and 7 for this game. For YouTube and streaming, this encoder sucks dick for like gameplay like that. Like I have this going on Twitch right now. So if you were to go watch the same exact stream on Twitch right now, you will see it that it looks a lot better, just typically. And it's because of the encoder that's used. So there's that. But the other thing is just, there's not like, I like to give like viewers things that benefit them or at least have a lot more fun. So like on Twitch, right, I have Sabi tokens. Obviously, does it offer much value? No, but there are cool little things that you can redeem that's been set up. Hold up. Fuck! God damn it! I didn't know that was actually gonna happen. I thought I was gonna be able to fly right through there. Alright, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. But yeah, I thought, there's things like sobbing tokens, rewards. You can have things like with the chat bots that can be like a little bit more integration. I think the biggest thing I like is just that when you subscribe to a channel on Twitch, at least you have more value for that subscription versus something like YouTube. If you get a channel membership on Twitch, you don't really get any benefits at all other than what the creator thinks of. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have much benefits to give you other than like channel emotes. But the thing is, you can only use those channel emotes on my own channel, which is fucking silly. Like, that's absolutely goofy. What is the point of having like that option to use these things? Oop, 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 oop. Hold up. We're dodging. We're dodging. Oh, this game gets my blood going. This is so fucking, this is so fucking good. Alright, let's keep going. There's another cop pursuit going on. He's gonna probably try and do a spike strip. Alright, no. Fuck! Oh! You thought you had me, you bitch! Where in the fuck are you going, bro? Oh, yo, how many cops are there on me? Where is all my teammates? Yeah, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Woo! Hold up.
EMP missed the target.
Whoop! Oh my lord! This is fucking intense, man! Holy fuck! I forgot how much shit goes on in this game. Oh, you put a fucking spike strip right here? Oh, they were gonna get me. These motherfuckers all teamed up on me, man. I had like 3 goddamn cops on me. Alright, can I back out now? Wait, I lose my progress? I mean, I already lost. I don't feel like... Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, usually Twitch usually has the better gaming community. That, and you have a lot more people who are willing to subscribe to a channel and to support like gift subs and donate and everything. Which, I mean, for a small creator, that's a lot more beneficial than I guess someone that's like a huge creator. But typically, nobody gives a fuck about buying a membership or anything like that. Actually, I might as well set this up now before I forget. Just so if people do hop in the stream, then they can support the Twitch stream instead if they want. Which, I mean, granted, most people aren't, but I like to just give that option. I remember on one of my YouTube videos, someone was like, "We ain't following the Twitch, bro!" And I'm like, alright, that's cool. Like, I'm not forcing you to. If you don't want to follow the Twitch, then you don't have to. That doesn't hurt my feelings. But yeah, it's always good to have a backup safety net. Listen, you don't have to. Alright, let me put this here. Make this comment. Follow the Twitch. There we go. But yeah, in a realistic world, technically me streaming right now is a waste of time, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I enjoy it, which is why I stream, but from a using my time wisely standpoint, this is not worth it at all. I kind of run a lot more risk right now, in my opinion, streaming on YouTube, just because of the situation of my community guideline warning that happened, and then the chance of running another one. If for some reason, let's say YouTube finds some random thing in my live streams, don't know what they would, but let's say they find something in my live stream, you know, shit like that. You don't know, right? It's just any possibilities. You know, there's always the chance that they might find something with that. For me, YouTube always feels like a ticking time bomb, more or less. And I don't like that. I hate YouTube for that, because it always feels like a ticking time bomb. And you never know what they might just randomly find one day. And that shit always makes me upset. That shit gets me so upset. But I do reach the most people because my audience here is the biggest, so typically there's a lot more people who are going to be more likely to watch YouTube than Twitch, so I kind of just use YouTube to funnel people to Twitch over time. And then once Twitch gets big enough, then I'll probably throw YouTube in the shadow realm, or I just quit doing YouTube streams eventually anyway. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll see as time goes. But the full plan though is to eventually just drop YouTube altogether. Because for me, I personally, with my experience and how things go, with how I prefer things on, alright, everyone's just leaving this shit. Alright, whatever, I'll back out. With how the way YouTube is set up, and the fact, here's one of my biggest reasons, actually, another reason why I don't like YouTube streams, is because they don't care about it. And you might be wondering, oh, what do you mean by that, Wasabi? Well, I got you. What I mean is, YouTube could give 2 fucks about live streams on YouTube. For all, YouTube has spent more time improving YouTube Shorts this year than anything like beneficial added to YouTube chat, or not even YouTube chat, YouTube live streams. Like, that's one of my biggest gripes as well. When you show that you don't give any fucks about live streaming, and the biggest feature of the year that you have added to YouTube streaming is literally like a shopping function so that people can do live shopping, then your system sucks dick. That means you don't give a fuck at all. Like, that's literally all it means. It means you do not give 2 fucks at all about the system. And the reason why YouTube doesn't give a damn about it is because there's no money to be made live streaming on YouTube. Like, live streaming is expensive. That's the whole reason why Twitch goes through this whole phase and trying to milk as much money out of people as possible. So that was one of those reasons why YouTube doesn't care. Well, YouTube Shorts, there's a fuckload of money to be made from that, because they're taking the audience from Twitch or from TikTok, and they find those that audience very valuable because it's staying on the app. Whereas live streams isn't really as big of a deal. But yeah, I agree. YouTube easily could have taken over, or YouTube could have easily taken over Twitch, but they don't give a fuck. They legitimately do not give a fuck at all, which is a shame. But YouTube doesn't give a fuck about live streaming. They think of it as some little aftermarket thing. And unless it's a function that'll make them more money long term, they're not going to do it. Because think about this, right? I don't know if you remember all the big streamers that they signed on at one point. Bro, why are you so close to me? Bro, why are you trying to stop me? What are you doing? This is like a race where we're supposed to help each other. Think about all the big streamers they signed, like Ludwig. Bro, what are you doing? What is this? Fucking asshole. Motherfucking crashed me. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. But yeah, they signed Ludwig. They signed Valkyrie. They have Fuslie. Myth, which I think is the worst purchase ever on YouTube. I've never seen a bigger L in terms of a signing for a YouTube streamer than Myth. Which, hey, more power than Myth, but for having like 3-point-something million subscribers and its average concurrent view count, I think on YouTube was like 100 viewers or some shit, 100 to whatever. That's fucking terrible. If your goal was to get more people to be using your platform, then you failed immensely because those numbers are not bringing anybody over. If you sit there and your view counts like that, it almost looks like your channel was bought.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
But yeah, YouTube had like they had like one period of time where they're like, oh shit, let's grow our platform, we're the streaming platform to go. And then they did nothing. They signed some big streamers over from Twitch, and then they said, that's a wrap, we're good. And then they said, oh yeah, you big streamers, you have ideas to make our platform better? Well, we don't want to hear it. Like all the things that Ludwig is trying to put in his little mobile mail app or whatever the fuck it's called is fucking silly. You know, these are things that YouTube gave a fuck. If YouTube really cared and they wanted to fix this shit, they could have been doing a lot of cool shit. Also, how's this motherfucker? Hold up. I'll reach out in a second. I know that you're messing up. How is this motherfucker catching up so much?
All units, we are reading a disruption to the communication system. Please confirm system operations.
Motherfuckers chilling with fucking Lambos out here? No, that was terrible, dog. What the fuck? I'll read your message after I'm done with this whole little racing thing. But yeah, if YouTube really gave a shit,
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
EMP hit confirmed.
The target systems are overloaded. All units, move into the arrest.
hold up. I didn't know he got EMP back so fast.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
EMP online. Spike strip online.
This motherfucker is so fucking annoying! Got him. Hey, sorry Twitch.tv, whatever your name is. Try again next time, buddy! Ah! Got him! Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here before it's too late. This guy is speeding. Yeah, give me a little bit, Vipey, and I'll be reading this shit. I just gotta finish this. We in the heat. We in the mist. Woo! God, this brings back memories. I used to love doing this all the time. Oh, you're catching up to me too, buddy?
Made contact. He has sustained some damage.
EMP missed the target.
Fuck! You were so fucking irritating, bro. Why couldn't you just give up?
Negative on the stop. Still mobile.
Come get me, you bitch.
Suspect is headed.
Suspect has sustained heavy damage. He can't keep going for much longer.
Nope. Hold up. Hold up. We juking them. We juking them. Well, we juking them. Yeah, you couldn't finish me off. I might not finish the race, but at least he didn't actually get me. So, still a win in my books. It was going on, Leap. Let's see, the 3 stars, they could easily take it. Man, a friend of mine is caught over here, and he has a 10K sub, he gets 150 minimum watchers. And you know the thing is, also it's so weird, like I saw your vid going around a lot, so sitting in a stream like this, what if you feel strange? What do you mean, like you saw my vids going around a lot, so sitting in a stream like this feels strange as fuck? What do you mean, like, going around? But yeah, like, if you had, like, 10K fucking followers on, let's say, YouTube or Twitch, you'd be having such a higher concurrent viewer count on there. You'd be having, like, I want to say instead of, like, 150 minimum, you could probably be bumping up to almost, like, 10,000 subscribers equal 10,000 followers on YouTube, Twitch. Yeah, you'd be probably chilling for almost like 1,000 viewers. As long as you're a competent streamer, right? And you're consistent. Like, streaming on YouTube is like a hit or miss depending on like your community and your audience. Oh yeah, I gotta choose a car. What car do I want? Oh, I can't even access any of these. That's fucked up. Whatever. Yeah, I thought your streams would be pretty popular since your vids are really, really recommended. Really thought you'd get picked up. Nah, these stream, like, that's the thing, and that's the other thing, man. Like, YouTube doesn't really push things out like that. Like, if I was a bigger YouTuber, like, that's the thing too. Like, when it comes to streaming things in general, right? Whether it's like, the streams like will almost never get pushed, and like I look at the view count, right? I can see all of them. Most of them don't even, I think the top, I only had one that reached like 80 views, but most of them hit like 50 or below, and it's not even like actual like 50 people went and checked it out after the stream. It's like that's how many views were in total from when I started that stream to now to this day in general who looked at the VOD, which is fucking trash, right? But yeah, YouTube doesn't push out the VODs, it doesn't do anything, so like it doesn't really benefit me overall. In terms of like trying to grow or even get more people checking out the streams. Which sucks, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like it is what it is, I guess, right? Like my regular videos do fine. Like my regular videos always do fine, but plus that, whoever used their jammer is fucking stupid. Really wasted a fucking jammer that quick. Oh my god. I keep forgetting these motherfuckers have a goddamn jammer. Alright, I'm summoning that heli now. Let's get him. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those situations where like, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I could be mad, I could be upset, but I understand the landscape. This new Mario Kart looks crazy, I know, right? This game is really intense. But yeah. For now, I keep doing YouTube streams just because this is the only place where people even do show up to a stream, so it's better than nothing, right? But if I was to, like I was mentioning earlier, like I wanted to use my time like wisely, I wouldn't even stream at all. I wouldn't even bother. So wasting my time for not really gaining anything overall. Because your whole goal whenever you make new videos, you stream, you do anything, the whole goal, right, is to sit there and have like more people checking out your shit. And so if me streaming doesn't lead to like new viewers, then it feels like, what am I doing, right? It means something's not working or I need to change something.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock. The target systems are overloaded. All
Got him.
units moving for the arrest.
Dude, this motherfucker zooming like a goddamn cockroach. Holy fuck. Also, I realized that y'all can't even hear the music. This game is so fucking loud that the music can't even be heard. No! Hit him with the 363, try to juke him out.
Local EMPs are authorized for use.
Oh, it's authorized. Say less. We getting them. Let's get them. Get them. Ooh. Let's keep going. Alright, I hope that.
Systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Oh shit, the race is over already? Oh fuck. I didn't know we were done. What the fuck? I didn't know we were fucking done already. God damn. This reminds me of the good old Asphalt 8 days. Yeah, this is. God, I've been wanting this itch for such a long time. I've just been fiending to have like a good match. So it feels good just to be able to play this game again. Because like I said, I used to play this a lot back in the day. I play this on the PS3 every day, man. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep pushing the Twitch, try and build up enough people so that whenever I do stream on there, it's actually worth it, and then more people can eventually find it. But again, I understand that like my channel's not big enough that most people give a fuck either, right? Like I have realized that very quickly. And then I was gonna make a video today, but I decided not to. But it'll be out tomorrow. I just want to talk about the PS Plus bullshit. That actually really bothered me, even though I don't use PS Plus anymore. That shit fucking sucks. Like, it's fucking insane, right? Motherfuckers sit there and charging 80 bucks just to play online. Bro, you can literally play this shit for free on PC. And then the funny thing on top of that too, right, is the people that you play with on crossplay, like let's say you're playing on Xbox or PC, right? Those same people, man, those same fucking people, you'll be like, oh, I'm playing with PC players. Oh, guess what? Those PC players, they're playing the same game as me, same servers as me, but they're playing for free. That's wild. Like, I would be pissed. And then the thing is, like, I was talking to a friend of mine earlier, right? And he was like, man, he's like, why can't I just pay for online? Why do I need all this extra shit? I'm like, because that's how they get you. They're saying, well, you know, we're offering you a value and all this extra shit. Motherfucker, what? Man, what? That's the one thing PC players don't put up with is charging for online. They think that's absolute nonsense. They think that shit is fucking terrible. Try new things and see what sticks. Yeah, I mean, the actual main idea that I'm probably gonna go with in the future is I'll keep doing the YouTube live streams, but I'll just keep pushing people to Twitch over time. And then whenever the streams finish, like these YouTube streams, whenever they're done, I'm gonna private the VODs. And if people want to actually watch the streams, then they can go to my VOD channel, or they can go to my is that a cop? If they want to watch my my VODs, then they can go to my VOD channel, or they can go watch it on Twitch. Oh fuck! What the fuck? Woo! You ain't getting me, bro. The fuck? Get the fuck up out of here. What we doing around here, bro? Also, I'll read y'all's messages in a few seconds. Y'all already know how it goes.
Air support is heading up. He should be there shortly.
Aerial pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage.
Whoa!
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Fuck! What? What are these people, like pro cops? Oh my god, what the fuck? We got like fucking top of the line pro cop players over here. God damn. Charging for online and console host making for the price of the console. Consoles always chosen the last one loss of the host for being on the pursuit.
Current route. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead.
Let me mute the game real quick. 'Cause this shit's, I can't talk when this shit's so fucking loud. I would agree to an extent, but that's the whole point of exclusives, and that's the whole reason that Sony has like they're $70 games, right? Like them bitches are $70. They raised the prices for inflation and to adjust so that they can keep supplying high quality games and do all that shit. You know, that's like the whole purpose for them to raise the price to $70. And consoles, they're only sold at a loss at the beginning of their launch. Very quickly, probably like halfway into their life cycle, they're sold for profit. Like their margins, they're not sold like Nintendo. They're just not being sold at a loss. They're like, none of that's just being like, I get what you're saying, Elite, but if you want to look into it, you'll see a lot of these consoles are not sold at a loss. They're sold at a loss at launch, but it's very quickly remedied as time progresses because technology gets better and parts get cheaper. Those exact consoles start to be sold for profit. They start to make money. That's typically how it goes. There's no way for them to ever just, especially a markup of $80. There's no way, like, if they were to charge for online play only, they said, all right, you know what, online only is going to cost $30 for a year if you just want to play online. I'm pretty sure people would be fine with that. But would they go for it? No, because they know they're going to lose out on money instead of forcing people to pay for a service where now they have to have online and extra games. And so to justify the extra cost, they're like, well, we give you games that you can play that you probably won't want to play. And that's pretty much that shit. Also, how active are you on the server? Oh, I'm pretty active. I message there like every day. Looking at it right now, I see, yeah, you just joined. Yeah, I typically post in there a lot. It's a small community. Like there's like 50 plus people in here, but it's like we all just kind of chill in there. Everybody just talks when they feel like it. I don't really try and push people to talk in there unless like they want to. It's just we just chill in there. We kind of have fun, you know. PS3 was worth roughly a rack in raw power. Yeah, PS3 back in the day, that was actually like some strong ass fucking power. Like that shit was fucking wild. But nowadays, nah. That shit can barely do fucking 60 FPS, dog. That shit can barely do fucking 1080p 60 FPS on most of these games. And then they want to do like checkerboard in 4K and all this extra shit. So, you know, I already know how that shit goes. Motherfuckers barely let it hop in. I draw a lot. So yeah, we got a Pylord. He normally drops in his stream a lot from time to time. And Silent, he normally chills on Twitch, but he's the artist as well too. You'll probably see him in the art channel. Both of them like to draw and share their art in there. So, and then we have one other person. She kind of posts in there from time to time as well too, with her artwork. I don't draw almost nearly at all, so you almost will never see me post art. Like I can do a little bit of art, but for the most part, I can't do art. I, for the most part, suck ass at drawing art. But yeah, PS Plus is PS Plus, Xbox Gold Live, or whatever Game Pass Live they call it now. All that shit, if you pay for it, you're essentially being scammed at this point. They're just trying to milk you as much money as they can for a feature that is free on PC. And most times the company, Sony and all of them, do not provide those servers either. It's normally the game company themselves, which is another reason on why people are like, well, fuck, I'm paying for this service. Why? What are you providing, Sony? Other than them just having like their own friends list system and I guess messaging system. But oh shit, someone's actually playing the Switch, playing this game on the Switch. What the fuck? But yeah, I do think that it's like at least nice to see people like get upset about that, because I think that's like a legitimate thing to be mad about. Like sitting like, what the fuck, man? But I know everybody has different things, different levels of tolerance to shit, but I wouldn't tolerate that. Sony tells me that shit's $80, I'll be like, nope. I'm like, good luck finding $80, but it ain't gonna be for me. Also, I might actually release a video tonight. I might record that PS Plus video. I might record the PS Plus video and release it tonight after I'm done streaming. I kind of want to see what happens when I release a video like almost nighttime. I want to see what the circumstance is. No! What the fuck? Actually, let's throw an overlay from top right here. I mean, you're not wrong. There have already been games that do that. I think, was it NBA 2K? I'm pretty sure NBA 2K did that already before. I could be misremembering. But I'm pretty sure NBA 2K did this shit. I talked about it a long time ago in one of my other videos when I was talking about like scummy things game companies do. I don't know how many of y'all remember, or if y'all play this game. I think Viper, you said you played this game, right? I don't know if you remember, but when you got this game, maybe depending on when you got it, to play this game online, it required an online pass at one point. This game at one point required an online pass, like its own separate pass. It's not even talking about like Xbox Live or PS Plus. You need like a separate membership just to play this specific game online. Not many people remember it because online passes for video games were thrown in the trash pretty quickly, and rightfully so. I remember that shit super clear as day. Yeah, that shit was fucking trash. So that was definitely something that like I still remember to this day, and that's what I'm going to point out too. Like, oh, you think you slick, huh? These motherfuckers can hit me too? God, I really forgot how this game works. I didn't know people could just hit me like this.
All units, roadblock officers ready and waiting for further orders. Aerial pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage. Over.
Hold up.
EMP activated, acquiring
Oh, you motherfucker. Nope. Oh!
This is roadblock patrol. We are on scene and standing by. Over.
How fast are these fucking cars, man? Oh. Got him! I might have hit my own spike strip, but I got him! Or not really.
Air support request received. Moving in on your position.
Alright, hold up. God damn!
All units, roadblock has been broken. Repeat, roadblock broken. Suspect is still running.
EMP has been
What?
EMP has missed the target.
Are all these players like fucking top tier pros? Oh my god, what the fuck? I am so bad at this.
All units, you are cleared to use spike strips. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs.
I'm fucking done. Fuck me. I'm slowly teaching myself Japanese on the side. Oh, that's what's up. I've been wanting to learn Japanese, but it's probably never gonna happen. With how PC parts are getting more and more affordable, the specs getting better, I really feel like consoles have a real hard time. Oh, easily. I think after the PS4, I think with the launch of the PS4 and after it, it's been almost hard for consoles to keep up. Especially when you take on top of that fact, the games that you retroactively can play. I can play literally any game I want to right now, for the most part. Whether it's through emulator or because it's already on PC, I can play it all right now. With PS4, you can't do that. There's still games from the PS3 era that people can't play. And on top of that, those games that people want to play, you might be stuck to 30 FPS. You might be stuck at 30 FPS at like 720p. Because they have games like, oh no, that copyright. This song's copyright. Oh, that's straight copy. That's like straight happening. I've had some games where when I had PS Plus for a little bit, I would play the shit and I'd be like, oh, all right, this is kind of cool. But then I see that it's like 30 FPS and it's locked at 720. And I'm like, who the fuck wants to play this shit? Like once you play games at 60 FPS and 120, FPS or 144 hertz and shit like that, you'll never want to go back. You'll almost indefinitely never want to go back to that shit. But yeah, it's fucking wild. I went to PC Parts Picker yesterday and tried to make a really good PC for a budget managed 82 terabyte SSD, 16 GB RAM, Ryzen 5, 46. That's not bad at all. That's actually really good. And then you think about all the sales and shit, games that go on sale all the time on PC. It's fucking wild. Like, I got what, 600, 700 games on PC, not even including like Epic games. Well, actually, that is probably including Epic games. But yeah, I got so many fucking games on this shit. It's wild. And then the choice that if you want to play with Xbox or if you want to play with DualSense, you can. It's fucking easy clap, dog. It's like the best deal of your life. Yeah, motherfucker's still racing. Modding 2, yep. That's what I'm waiting for before I continue my Starfield. Before I continue my Starfield playthrough, I'm going to mod it first, because I already got some of it set up, but there's still so much more I want to do to it before I even consider finishing my playthrough. Like, Starfield's not bad. Alright, let me be real. Starfield's not terrible, but it's not like amazing in terms of. Oh, someone actually has a mic in this game. What the fuck? Did I just hear someone's mic? Like, Starfield is decent, but without mods, I don't want to finish it. Like any Bethesda game, realistically, I know some people. Man, oh boy, my Starfield, man, the game feels like a joke compared to No Man's Sky. I think it depends what you come into it for. I think if you know what you're coming into, you're expecting a Bethesda game in space, then you'll be pretty much satisfied with Starfield. But if you come into Starfield expecting like a real space exploration game, you're not gonna like it. Straight up, you will not like Starfield. Also, my whole video, my god, my Starfield video, whew, boy, talk about controversy city. Or not controversy city, really. It's just, I've never seen so many people be legitimately upset at the whole pronouns thing, and so that video's been like downvoted to hell and back. Yeah, it's just at 26 dislikes, 32 likes. And so many people are like, there's one guy that's been going ham in that comment section. He's been like replying to like every comment in there that sit there and was like that was talking about, someone posted if you posted a comment just sitting there saying it like, yeah, I think it's kind of stupid for the guy to be like raging over the whole pronoun situation. There was one guy, I was just looking through it throughout the day, and he was just like replying to we're gonna play another game in a second, but the guy was sitting there just like replying to every single comment in that thread, but like you know, this is the reason why this, like, he was going to like bat for that streamer. You know, the guy was like going to bat for that YouTuber / streamer, and I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, I was like, holy fuck. I was like, man, you really, like, either you're passionate about that subject or like you're really passionate about like supporting that streamer. And I'm like, god damn. I'm like, all right, shit. Like, hey, you know what? More power to them, I guess. Like, I don't really care at the end of the day. But, you know, I was just sitting there. I just was like, wow. I was like, didn't know people were like so passionate about. Hold on, let me fix this. Let me see if this works. What? What do you mean this game doesn't exist? Oh, hold up. Alright, now that should work. Hopefully. Or not. Hopefully it works. Come on, bot. Do your thing. Do your thing. What do you mean game doesn't exist? What the fuck? Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Alright, cool. Actually, you know what? No. You know, let's play another racing game. Actually, I want to play another racing game right now. I'm not done yet. I was gonna play some Borderlands, but not yet. Also, I will reply to your comment in 1 second. Let's play another racing game. I'm feeling it right now. I download these games because I want to play them. Stupid erasure pronouns when there are a lot worse aspects of the games to point out. Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, and that's where I was like, one guy was like getting really upset, right? Like they were sitting there, or that same guy was getting like really mad, and he was saying, what was it? He was saying some shit about he was like, if it's so insignificant, then why is it even part of the game to begin with, or some shit. Like he was always trying to find like, and hey, what's going on, Silent? He was like always just coming up with like some new reasoning or explanation for some shit, or something. And I was like, man, what are all these like mental gymnastics you're going through? Like it's just an opinion, or that's what it was. The guy was sitting there. He was like, why are so many people like bashing on the guy or going after him? I was like, people are just clowning on his opinion. They just think it's a fucking dumb opinion. But it's still his opinion. Like people are not saying that he's not allowed to have an opinion. They just think it's a dumb opinion, or a bad take, if you will, because we're in 2023, right? We don't say opinions anymore. We just say takes. But oh shit, I forgot this game. Oh, I better fix this in a heartbeat. I forgot this is like Copyright City. Hold on, I know the game's not on screen yet. I'm gonna fix that in a second. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I unlocked some vehicles. Let me turn off this music real quick. I know this is like copyright. Let me just mute the game audio real quick so that it doesn't get copyright. There we go. You're currently relearning Hiragana. I have no clue what the fuck that is, but hey, if that's Japanese, good luck. But yeah, the amount of people just like straight going in my comment section just be like, man, he's speaking facts. He's like, they're just inserting all this shit into like all these games and all this shit. I'm like, what games? Like, tell me, what games? Like, tell me straight up, dog. Like, what games? Because I'm like, as far as I know, there's not many games that are like having that shit in there. All right, let me turn off music in this game. Audio options, music. Yeah, return this shit off. Yes. All right, now I can turn this shit back on, turn this on, and then let's go to video. For some reason, I can't even have this shit properly borderless window, which is wild. Single. Let's go full screen. Oh, I just realized I pushed the wrong button. I didn't mean to push my camera on. All right, hold up. Now let's do this. Cool. Hopefully that works. And then let me go back to my music. I'm having to push a lot of buttons right now to get this shit working. Where's my music at? All right, there we go. Did my game fucking crash again? What the fuck? All right, hold up. Let's fix this again. Hiragana is the other one, which is mainly used for foreign words and given names. Yeah, I have no clue what y'all are talking about, but hey, more power to y'all is what I say. I'm not good with languages at all. Alright, let's see if it works this time. If I can't get this game to show up on stream, I'll be surprised. Alright, there we go. Look at that. I've heard the song in Rocket League. Yeah, it's probably from Rocket League. I downloaded a bunch of, well, but I added to like my playlist a bunch of just different songs from different playlists.
You're ready for a burning route.
A burning route?
For this car,
What the fuck is a burning route?
win an upgraded model of your current ride.
Let's go. But yeah, anything that sounds like kind of cool for like running, or not running, but racing and shit like that, I typically do that.
Beat the target time to get a mark on your license. Special reward.
Alright, so what do I need to do? Oh, I just need to reach a point by a certain amount of time. Alright, I think I could do that.
The compass at the top of the screen points to the finish line, and the road signs help you find the next turn.
Okay,
Any shortcuts
alright.
You'll have to find for yourself.
That's fine. I got this. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. It's so wild, like how much I don't really remember. Like I remember like a vague memory of these games growing up, but like my memory of them is just like pretty plain. Oh, I could have hit that. So I need to make it there before 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh, that's an easy clap. Alright. Actually, I don't want to risk it yet. Woo!
Wins are shown on your driver's license. Keep up your winning streak to
Let's go.
advance to the next license.
Oh yeah, this game has a weird thing where your webcam is always supposed to be on, and it's fucking wild. Oh shit, my god. I am so sorry, Awari. I did not know you were in here. I thought it was... I got the names. I literally thought it was just Vipey and Elite still talking. I just looked right now and I saw your name. My bad, Awari. I'm so sorry. I didn't even say what's up to you. I was sitting there looking, I was like, wait a second. I was like, when did Awari come in here?
A hotter version of the car you were driving. They're delivered straight to the junkyard. So head over there and take your new ride for a test drive.
Alright, let's see if I can now get this shit. Yeah, I'm not good at languages and shit like that. So for everyone who like actually knows a bunch of different languages, hey, more power to y'all. Yeah, likewise to you, Awari. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good day. We're all just big chilling. Just playing racing games today. I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing this one, but we're temporarily playing this one. Then we'll figure out what we want to do next. I was telling Elite and Vipey that later on I might end up recording a video to post tonight, but I don't know yet. I might just wait until tomorrow. I'll see. Oh god, this song is so good. I almost want to go back to Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I fucking, even though the game doesn't scratch all the itches for me for what I want, it's still a great game. I still enjoyed it for what it was. It was just fun to go fuck around and just skate or skateboard or whatever you wanted to do. It was a really feel-good game. Yeah, this car looks fucked up. I would agree with you on that one, Awari, because I had no clue what that even is. But I like to consider myself just a very dumb American as well. Like, if I'm honest, I'm a dumb American. But I don't... If it's outside of America, I don't know much about it. Mark man. So what do I need to do? Oh wait, are these people trying to get me? Oh, these people are trying to get me while I make it to my... Oh shit. Oh no! No! Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, alright. I wish they made racing games like this these days. Nowadays it's all a bunch of fucking trash. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What the fuck?
If you drive a stronger car, you'll stand a better chance of surviving their slams.
Alright, let's try this again. Okay, hold up. Alright, hold on. I'll read chat in a second, guys. Woo! Alright. Got him. Oh, I went the wrong way. God damn it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be able to make a turn down here. Yep. Also, there's a blinker on here. I didn't even know. I didn't know there's a blinker on this fucking car that actually works. That's like the one thing you don't expect to actually work in these games. Actual blinker in the car. Let's go! Alright, let's see what the chat said. Cyberpunk made me feel some stuff, man. The characters have me stuck. Oh man, I fucking love Cyberpunk. I actually made a review for that a long time ago. And I watched Edge Runner right afterwards and just made it worse. It's just one of the box of space in the review. And it's just something my intention working. Yeah, I enjoyed Edge Runner. I thought it was pretty good. Still has like a gut check. Interesting Dream Elite. But yeah, I fucking love Cyberpunk. I really knew a license. Damn. Cyberpunk hit the feels. Oh, did you play Cyberpunk Silent? But yeah, I fucking love Cyberpunk. Oh, the anime? You saw the anime? Yeah, I like the anime. Yeah, the anime was fucking fire. I really liked the anime. I thought the anime was fire as fuck. I'm really hoping, I mean, obviously, they're probably not going to do a sequel to it because, I mean, where do you do it? It's finished up very nicely. But I did enjoy, let me just skip the song. Oh, I can't even skip it. I have to fucking alt-tab out of the game. Whatchamacallit? What the fuck? Oh, that was, that definitely was not how it's supposed to turn out. Let me turn the game lower, or the audio lower. Actually, no, YouTube's probably gonna still get it. I just want to fucking change this song. Alright, though. Normally, all these songs are songs I play on, let me just go to my Bomber Cyberpunk playlist to avoid copyright. I don't really feel like listening to copyright on YouTube tonight. You never know, these fuckers will send you away. But yeah, I can't wait for the DLC. I asked them for a code, and I was like, "Hey, can y'all give me a fucking code?" Also, let me lower this a little bit too, just in case. I don't know how loud the game is music. But yeah, I asked them for a code, and they said, "Nope, you're not getting no DLC code for your Cyberpunk Edge Runners." And I was like, or not Cyberpunk Edge Runners, but whatever, Phantom Blade, whatever the fuck they call their DLC. They said, "Nope, you can't get a code for that." And I was like, "Alright guys, that's cool." It's like I didn't want a code anyway. I was just seeing if I could get one, you know. But yeah, I was kind of like, damn it. I was like, alright. I don't know if I'm gonna play the DLC day one though. I haven't decided yet. I'm still kind of deciding. But if I do play it, you'll know. I'll be streaming. I think, when does it come out? Does the new DLC for Cyberpunk come out next month? I think it's next month, right? What's this, Road Rage? Have I done this yet? Takedown targets. Alright, so I gotta go take these cars down. Got him! Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll be streaming that shit. Man, I was one of the few people, like, when Cyberpunk first came out. I mean, granted, it's probably because I played it on PC. But while everyone else was like, man, I was taken down, really? Do I gotta do this shit all over again? When that game came out, I was like one of the few people who was like, man, this game is fucking great. I was like, I don't know what everyone else talking about. I was like, this shit's fucking fire. I played it all the way through and had a blast. Like, it was one of the few games where I played it from beginning to end, and I was like, I had almost no bugs, no issues. You know, the story and everything was great. I mean, my only real gripe was just the beginning of the game. I think the beginning of the game could have been done way better. A lot of the things that you did meeting Jackie, they skipped all that. Like, you met Jackie, and then after that, they did like a flash montage where it's like, oh yeah, look at all this cool shit you did with Jackie. And I'm like, why couldn't you have it put into the game where I experienced it with Jackie? Why give me just like these little like montages? instead of just like having me build that friendship with Jackie instead of just establishing it through a time skip. Like that's the one thing I was really disappointed with. And I know a lot of people were like really upset that your background choices, like whatever you chose for your background, didn't really matter overall. I will agree with that to an extent. Like overall, whatever your background choice was, you still ended up in the same place. It didn't really play like much of a role to the overall arcing of the game. Yeah, that's how I felt, OR. It was just so irritating. Because I like Jackie as a character, and that's kind of wild. Like, a lot of people always point to Jackie as like a really great character, and everyone wanted more time. And then CD Projekt Red's like, yeah, y'all like Jackie? Nah, he's done. That motherfucker's done. Too bad, so sad. And I'm like, what? It's like, arguably, he's like one of your best characters in the entire game. You just threw him out the window at the beginning. I get that was probably like their way of saying that, like, you know, there's nothing off the table in terms of characters being written off. But I was like, he's the one character that probably should not have been written off. I guess my only other gripe was you couldn't Pam. You couldn't romance Pam in the game. If you chose a female character, you couldn't romance Pam. Which I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, why? I was like, why the fuck not? Why couldn't I fucking romance her? I'm like, y'all acting like this is a fucking crime. So you could only romance, what was the other girl? I forgot what her name was. The hacker girl who stayed inside her home the whole time. Yeah, you could romance her, but you couldn't romance Pam. Pam was like, psych, the fuck you thought? I was like, oh wait, that's cool. Really made me feel like V and him grew up as people together. That's fair. Yeah, I like Johnny. I thought Johnny was pretty cool, especially towards the end. Like, something really clicked for me towards the end with Johnny. Like, it just felt right. Like, his hair, like, it felt really well written in my opinion. I don't think he was really that cheap. Funny enough, you know, I might, do y'all want to see like a hidden gem, like a old Wasabi video? At least a little bit, like an old Wasabi video from like 2020. This is before I started really making videos. I didn't know how to make reviews or anything. But I wanted to make a review of Cyberpunk. And so I made a review of Cyberpunk that never got released. I've been thinking about making it public one day, but I don't know. I don't think it was like really well put together per se, that I would feel like really great to put out on like my main channel. But I wouldn't mind sharing it. No, I don't want to do this game mode. Can I back out of this one? Oh yeah, this should probably be copyright too. Man, fuck this. Alright, I'll show y'all the song. We'll probably play another game anyway because I can't keep alt-tabbing out of this game properly, which fucking sucks. I can't even properly alt-tab out of this game. Fucking EA. I'll show y'all the review. I got y'all. Also, what's this about? Twitch bans Smash Pro Bobby Big Balls after drinking and driving on stream. Who the fuck does shit like that? Like, who really would do some shit like that? I don't know. I might make a video on that tomorrow. Maybe the PS Plus video tonight and then a video on that Twitch streamer tomorrow. That's fucking wild. Let me go find that video for y'all real quick. It's on like one of my private channels. Or I have it downloaded, I think. Let me see. It should be in my archives. Cyberpunk. Or I hope I have it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold up. What channel? Oh, it might be on This Is Sabi channel. I hope it is. I think it's on the This. Nope. Oh, whoa! Wait a moment. That's not good. That's a big uh-oh. You invest in time and effort even if you don't like it as much. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let me see, where is it? I got a whole bunch of videos sitting here in my archive. Let me see. Alright, let me look through this shit real quick. I hope I didn't delete it. That doesn't sound like me. I normally archive a lot of shit. Oh yeah, my God of War review. I don't know if that's still on my channel. Holy fuck, I got so many videos that y'all have never seen and probably will never see. No way. Did I really lose this? That's wild. I think I lost my review. I somehow did not archive it, I don't think. That's really crazy if I did not save an archive of that. Hold on, let me just save it here. Let me put this here. Switch over to this screen real quick while I look for this. I don't know how I would have lost this or why I wouldn't save this. Unless I really thought it wasn't worth saving. Let me see. Let me just type in review. Actually, let me just do this overall. Review. Okay, let me just type in Cyberpunk overall. Let's try that. Cyberpunk. Mr. Bean is Cyberpunk? No, that is not what I'm looking for. Wow. Holy fuck. Alright, hold up. Let me see what videos I got private on here. Nope. Kind of random, but I played a game called Nikki as a joke, and I was really surprised by the quality. I've never played that. Don't even know what that is, actually. Is that like the anime game? I think I might have heard about what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. Okay, let me look through these channels. I got so many goddamn channels that it has to be on one of these accounts, hopefully. Okay, maybe the video's on this channel? No, it is not. Why would I have it? That is wild. That is fucking insane, man. A gotcha game? You have spoken my favorite words. Well, that's Silent's favorite words more, but hey, Silent, you know anything about that? Nikke. Okay, let's read. What the fuck, YouTube? I'm gonna be really disappointed if I really did lose this review. I think I did. Have you, Silent, have you heard of the gotcha game Nikke? Okay, let's see. Is it on this channel? Nope. Alright, we're running out of channels. We're gonna keep going though. I think this is the last channel it could be on. Okay, let me just type in cyber. Oh, we got it. We got it, guys. Whew. Okay, I was like, there's no way I would delete this shit. Let me download it real quick just so I can add it to my archive. All right, let me download this just so it's in my archive. Whew. Whew. Boy, I was getting worried because I like to preserve things, and that's like an important review to me because it's one of my very first. So I always find that a big deal. All right, let me unlist this so that y'all can check it out. All right, Chrome. You missed their Chainsaw Man collab they had. Oh, my bad, son. I didn't even see your message. It's called the Booty Gotcha Game. Really? The Booty Gotcha Game. Interesting. Alright, full screen this shit. I didn't know they had a Chainsaw Man collab. That's wild. Been a free to play game for a couple months and gotta say it's been chill. There's a Nier Automata collab right now. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick, but I'm gonna let this review start playing while I go do that. Where is Chrome at? Web browser. Alright, here it is. So originally back then it was called Blues Reviews before like my current series called Hit or Miss. But yeah, here it is, my review. Hi, greetings and salutations. This is my first game review, I guess. And I decided to do it of Cyberpunk 2077. If you're new to this channel, or you've been around, you normally see me do just music, and that's typically what I've stood by. But if you know me, I do play games. I play a lot of games. I just never done reviews of them because I don't consider myself a reviewer, and I don't know how to. But why not try something new, right? So today we're gonna do a review of Cyberpunk 2077. I don't have a script written out for this. I don't have like some type of list to go down. I'm just sort of going freeball my thoughts and just chop up the audio where I mess up and just leave it straight and then have gameplay in the background. If that's not your cup of tea, then I recommend going to another YouTuber. But if you want to hear my thoughts as just someone who's spent a lot of time in the game and played a lot of The Witcher 3, then I don't know, stick around. And if you like what you see, maybe consider and hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel and, supporting the channel. I plan on trying to do more of these videos down the line. I don't know what games I would do next, but that's what experimentation is for. Anywho, let's get started with the video. So I played Cyberpunk 2077 on my PC, played it at pretty much max settings. I didn't really have any performance issues. I'll post my computer specs right now. I played with the female version of the character, so all my opinions will, if like anything I say on like voice acting and such for my character, will be because the female character. But yeah, performance wise, I didn't really have any issues. It ran pretty fine for me. I'm not really going to touch on the console performance and low-end PC performance. I think it's already been, beaten to death. I don't think there's any purpose for me to reiterate what people have already said. So I'm going to just keep it moving onto the game itself and the story. So going into the game, that's my review, guys.
I didn't know what the story was about.
Well, that's the beginning of it.
Like I said, I watched some
Brilliant
of the
review, right?
gameplay reveal, but it was kind of like background noise. I didn't look
10
into
out
the
of 10,
game, I
right?
didn't look into marketing promotion. I just knew it was a hyped up game, and I was like, well, I'm gonna buy it. If it's this hyped up, it's probably gonna be good. Obviously, it's not the right idea to pre-order.
This video is
Hey, I
fucking
could
13
refund
minutes,
this
14
crap.
minutes long.
Not advising pre-order, but just saying if you can refund it on PC, Steam, you don't have too much harm. But
I mean, obviously, you can tell that there's a lot. At least you can already tell the difference from like that review to even just how I speak now. I'm a lot more concise, and how I present everything that I say and do. This review is kind of like all over the place. It took like a whole fucking minute, a minute and a half just to even get into the full video itself. What do you mean muted? I'm talking silent. Oh, you got me at the Kappa. It's not polished at all, but it's pretty cozy just having a background. You seem more confident now. Yeah, after I finally got into the groove of things like years later, this was my first time even really making like an actual YouTube video, or even really just trying to make something different. And yeah, this video was just like a testing ground. And of course I was like, man, fuck this. I was like, I'm not doing this no more. I've always wanted to do a review series. I just didn't want to, what's the word? I didn't want to half-ass it or have it just be something lackluster. I want it to be something that's very, I mean, the other problem with this review as well is that in this review, like I said, I didn't really cut up much audio. I didn't really know how to edit. Like I said, I didn't know how to edit a video, so already editing this video in particular was hard as it was. So because of that, it was hard for me to play it back, see it, the train of thought, see the logic, see if it makes sense, make sure if it makes sense. And because of all those things, it led to this jumbled up video.
It wasn't even a lot of choices to begin with.
Oh, was I
The
talking?
intro was cool until
Yeah,
I
here it
realized
was.
that all the other life paths are the same.
Mhm.
That didn't make sense to me. I was legitimately confused on, you know, what's the purpose of 3 different life paths or life choices? And ultimately, the only real effect it has is the dialogue that you can say to people, which isn't even, from my whole playthrough, it wasn't even a lot of choices to begin with. So even more so, it's kind of pointless. It almost feels like the 3 choices were meant to be explored more, and the things that you see in that montage were actual events that you were supposed to be able to play and enjoy at one point, but because of, I guess, something that happened during development, something could have changed, it just got cut and they turned into a montage instead, which in my opinion, I think it did more harm than good. And the reason I say that is because in that montage, that pretty much is your character building their reputation of where they are at the...
Oh yeah, that was actually a big complaint I had. It reminded me. So when you did that montage, right, and you know Jackie and everybody else, and you meet all of them, that was one of my biggest complaints. Was you went from this person that had like this background, and you did all this shit, and then after like everything that happens with Jackie, then you're like this person who's always getting calls from random people that you're supposed to know, and you're like this known person. Known fixer, is that what they call it? Fixers? You're somehow this known fixer who goes and clean up jobs, and you're always a go-to person. Like, hey V, I got another job for you. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are. How did I establish this connection with you? Why didn't I get to experience building up that reputation to meet you and everybody else that I'm working with, so that I'm become that guy or person to bounty hunter to go clean up the mess? Why was these things not established in the game? Why is it that I was just a random person? Why is it just that I'm someone who just skips all these montages, and I just became someone later on in the story where I just getting phone calls from random people like, hey V, what's up? I got a job for you. I need you to go pop a cap in someone's head real quick. I don't like him. I'll send the credits your way once you're done. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are, dog. You know, it's shit like that. It's like, yeah, like why should you even care to help him out? Pretty much. Like that was one of my biggest issues. There was no real, as you said, Vipey, there was no transformation arc to justify how your character even gets to where it was. And I'm so upset at that. It makes me so mad to this day because I feel like that is cut content. I feel like at one point that was all supposed to be legitimate content in the game. And they just said, yeah, fuck that. They're like, yeah, we don't want to do that no more. Like, we ain't got time to put that in the game, so we're just not going to bother with it. I'm like, why? Why? Put it in the game. Do it. Like the fuck? I won't play the rest of this video. I won't bore y'all with that. But yeah, that was my review. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I was just like, what the fuck, man? I was like, can y'all just not, like, to me, one of the biggest core components of the game, and y'all couldn't even like flesh it out to make it worthwhile. I was just so fucking disappointed. And then I don't know, for the story, when I look back at it now, and we're gonna switch to another game right now. When I look at the story now, I'm kind of the camp of not terribly bad, right? Like I still enjoy the story, and even to this day, I still enjoy it a lot. But I kind of wonder what would the story have been like if you didn't have to spend your whole game trying to just figure out a way to get rid of this chip that's going to blow up your brain or whatever, or you're going to lose it to Johnny Silverhand. Like, what if they would have had like a story that didn't focus with that and focus on something else instead? You know, how would that have turned out as a story? Because I don't know, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like a bad story, but I didn't really like when I look back at it now, I don't know how I feel too much about that premise. It feels kind of like, I don't know, I wanted more, like more of a purpose in the game than just spend the entire game saying, all right, how are we going to get rid of this virus inside V's head? You know, I feel like I think this is what I'm trying to say more. I feel like it would not have mattered to me if the game would have been spent. If the game would have been spent at the beginning with you building your reputation and who you are and how you become notorious and you become one of those fixers or bounty hunters. If the game would have spent its time focusing on that for the first half and then the second half is focused on that little brain virus shit, I think it wouldn't have bothered me as much. But because the majority of the game is just, hey, you got this little virus thing and it's making you go crazy and you see Johnny Silverhand and that's the entire game, it's kind of like, all right, cool, I guess. And again, it's not me saying like the story's bad. I don't think it's awful, but I do think that it would have been nicer if the first half would have been dedicated towards just V building their reputation, and then the second half is the Johnny Silverhand saga or arc, if you will. But I don't know. That's just like my 2 cents, my opinion. And Jackie got off so early because of that, yeah. That motherfucker was just gone. That motherfucker was just gone. I don't know if I'm going to do a new playthrough of Cyberpunk before the DLC comes out. Probably not. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm even going to do... I don't know how I'm going to do Spider-Man 2 yet. I'm playing Spider-Man 2 day one. I can already tell you all that now. I just don't know how I'm going to stream it yet. I'm still debating if I want to actually set up my PS5 here, play at my desk, or what. But we'll figure it out as time progresses. His passing could have much more impact if it was halfway in. Oh, I agree. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. I don't know. The story had really great moments, but they fumbled it at the beginning. The beginning was fumbled so badly, in my opinion. But I think technicalities of the game, I think it was all right. I think because, like I said in my review, I think because I came into the game and I didn't really go in watching trailers or any of that shit since its announcement, I didn't have anything to be upset about. I came in the game and for what was presented to me and offered in that game, I was fine with it. Whereas other people are like, man, I watched since the very first teaser back in like 2010, and the game that came out in 2020 was nothing like the game I saw in 2010. Well, like, yeah, of course, because game development, shit changes. What do you expect? Also, Edge Runners show the world building more than the actual game did. True, not wrong there. I think it's just because you had like a competent studio behind the actual anime. I think that helped out a lot. Like, yeah, Cyberpunk, the developers probably had like a hand in it to an extent, but overall, the studio probably did a lot of the heavy lifting. If we're being like honest here. Also, if y'all are wondering why I'm playing this game, it's just because I just want to see if I want to actually play the full version, or like actually commit to finishing this game. I thought what better way for me to find out than right now. I got a feeling I'm gonna drop this game pretty quickly, but I just wanted to give it a shot. I haven't had a chance yet to actually sit down and play this. Shit, what the fuck? I really wish Borderlands had better writing. The QA test was hilariously bad and see their project now not really keeping tabs on those probably sort of, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that game had like a fuckload of issues when it came to QA, and just the whole drama situation that happened with that was wild. Who's this? But yeah, I was sitting there, I was one of those few gamers that I was like, game worked fine for me on PC, and I normally hate that, right? Like, every time I normally see, like, people say that for games that are, like, buggy on release, I'll be like, man, what the fuck are y'all talking about? This game fucking runs terrible. It has, like, all these issues, but that was, like, the one game for me where I was like, man, what are y'all talking about? I was like, this game fucking runs fine, but I was like, I still at least acknowledge that people have issues with the game. Mainly, it was more on console than PC, of course, but, you know, also, like, all right, people are having issues with the game, but for me, particularly, I was like, no, it's running fine for me. I was able to play beginning to end with no problems. I think I put, how many hours I put in that game? I'm kind of curious now. Let me see how many hours I put into this game. Borderlands 3 had good guns and gameplay. Was man, the story writing, yeah, the story was fucking dog shit. It was actually atrocious. I did not like it at all. I can't believe I haven't finished that shit. Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, Phantom Liberty's $30. I thought that bitch was 40. Did not know that. I might be more interested. Yeah, I got 62 hours on Cyberpunk. That's how much I spent on that game. Oh, Phantom Liberty comes out the end of this month. I did not know that. 2 weeks apparently. Approximately 2 weeks and Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty will be out. So that's kind of cool. But I will definitely be waiting for reviews before I buy that shit. No shot I'm buying that shit day one. I'm not pre-ordering no fucking DLC. No shot. I'll be waiting for the reviews, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Alright. I'm curious who's your Genshin main. How did you know I play Genshin? Who told you I play Genshin? Was it you, Silent? Or is it because of the background on my, whenever I've closed out of a game, you see the background normal like Genshin Impact. I have 3 Genshin mains, though. I have 3 mains that I cycle, but I could easily tell you my favorite, but I'll let you guess first. I'll let you make an astute guess. A little giveaway. Man, I didn't like Genshin for a while, but I gave it a shot for a month straight, and that actually made me a hoarding addict for Primos. Man, I either Raiden or Hutao. Good choices. So off like my straight interest like in the game for like character wise is Raiden, straight up. Raiden was like the one character like I made sure I was gonna pull. I farmed all her shit ahead of time, and well, I say ahead of time. It was like before her banner came back out because I couldn't get her the first time around. But on her rerun, I got her banner like immediately and had everything made. Actually, you know what? While y'all are talking about, I'll just show y'all now. I'll show y'all now. I got y'all. Let's do it. This is gonna make Silent happy. I already know it. we can't stop the addiction out of me, I guess. We'll hop on Genshin for a second. Silent, could you change the game for me on Twitch? Change to Genshin Impact, please. Thank you. Alphaheim. Oh, okay. All right. Respectable. My 3 typically is Raiden, Ganyu, and then Yoimiya. Or Yoimiya, whatever the fuck their name is. Those are like my 3 main picks, and then my 4th one being Hutao. But, I mean, I like them all equally. But like my top 10 favorite is just Raiden for a Booba sword. Easily. Always. But if I had to say like character designs and shit, I think Hutao's cool as fuck. I think her design's cool. But Revengeance will always be my favorite Raiden. I can't wait for the new Raiden for Honkai Star Rail. I'll show y'all that in a few minutes too. But yeah, Ganyu's like my go-to as well too from time to time. God. I used to play Genshin a lot. I just can't be bothered to explore. Like, Honkai's kind of spoiled me. What is this? Vertica Blades? Oh, this event's still going on? I guess we could do this for a little bit. Oh, did the banners change? Oh, the banners did change. Man, ain't nobody want Lenny. The fuck? Well, I didn't want Lenny, at least. Let me see, what the fuck is all this? Yeah, Honkai is definitely a bigger time respect than fucking Genshin. I love Genshin in its world. I think it's so fucking good, but I can't do it. I hoarded about 50k primos in a month and I rolled for Nahida, got only 2 of her and quit. That's your problem. You're trying to get more than one. You're better off focusing on building a collection of characters first and then worrying about trying to get like another copy of them later on. There's the same deal like people that try and pull for 4 stars don't pull for 4 stars. That's like a wise lesson that Silent taught me. He said don't pull for 4 stars, they'll come to you naturally. But if you try and pull for them, you'll just be upset. Either pull for characters you want. It's like with people who pull on banners. Like let's say I pulled on this banner, but I have no I give no fucks about getting another Zhongli. Then I'm like, I'll be upset if I got him. I'm upset if I pull on someone's banner just because I'm just pulling just to get closer to pity. And then let's say I get Zhongli. Then of course, especially if I don't want him, then you're gonna be mad. And then you'd be like, what the fuck, man? I didn't want him. And it's like, well, why did you pull on his banner? Why didn't you just save your primos and your wishes? That would have been like the smarter thing to do. But that doesn't really like capture into a lot of people's minds. Also, the other issue I have with fucking Genshin is it's just so dialogue heavy, dog. Motherfuckers talk for like 20,000 years. Motherfuckers don't know when to shut the fuck up in this game. They sit there and they have like 20 paragraphs just to tell you like one simple thing. And I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, goddamn, man. Y'all fucking telling me a whole novel to sit there and say, yeah, he was my brother and we were good friends and, you know, shit changed. But then they got like a whole universe of lore to give you, especially for like throwaway characters. If only Genshin's combat felt more impactful. It just felt like a glorified quick time events with skills and switches. I can kind of see it. I think it's alright for what it is. I think it depends what you come in for it. Alfheim is busy? Really? Oh, I fucking hate that system. That system pisses me off so much. What does he even have to do in this? Like, what? Like what is he busy doing? I don't get it. Or Owlbear is completing the quest Simulation Sweep in the Wilds. Oh yeah, I hate when they re-trigger random cutscenes. That shit fucking sucks ass. I can't stand that shit at all. Sweeping Wilds. Man, what the fuck? I hate that shit so much. And so whenever they do that shit, then it forces you to start speedrunning other shit. Dance Resolution. Alright, let's go do this shit. This is apparently, whatchamacallit, this is supposed to be like a rhythm type thing. I don't know if it's good or not, but we'll find out, I guess. I'd much rather continue Hawkeye's story than continue Genshin's right now, especially because I haven't finished Sumeru, and I don't plan on finishing it anytime soon. So maybe we'll do some Hawkeye tonight as well, too. I'll show you. I'm fucking stacked on Hawkeye. Hawkeye is like the one game that I am stacked on. Yeah, this is Fontaine. Here, you're going to see it right now. This is one of the events. I don't need to read all that. I'll just fucking play it. I like a lot of the character designs in Honkai more than I do Genshin now. Yay! My faves in Honkai? You'll see in a second. I'm not gonna spoil it that. You'll see. I will say that I agree with a lot of people that at least they try to make different shit for this game. Like, they just make it like random shit, and that's cool. But, my god, some of this shit is just fucking... yeah. Yay! Basic bitch got Blade and Kaufman can be happier. I couldn't do Blade. I was like, man, I ain't got no use for Blade. Honkai's more modern. Yeah, I like the modern style for it a lot as well. I just wish that there was more content that came out for the game. They kind of released shit. And I think it's just because the game is still new. Like, it's not even past its first year yet, so that's probably like a big reason. Alright, hold up. Let's see. I will say the music's beautiful though. I was watching a streamer play this a couple days ago. I was like, man, this music beautiful as fuck. Woo! Another one done. So huge sci-fi nerd, so I'm drawn to the game. Yeah, that's how I feel. Also, Genshin minigames always felt too easy. Even on, man, I fucking hate most of their minigames. All that shit gets on my nerve. Some of them are decent, but like their hide and seek one where it's like online multiplayer, like you have to play with everybody. I was like, man, I don't want to do this shit. I fucking hate it, online multiplayer. That shit made me so mad for Genshin. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this. Hey, yeah. Oh, oops. Already blended that one. Hold up, I'm gonna check chat soon. I wonder, do I lose points if I just randomly hit shit? Like, what's to stop someone from just like randomly hitting shit? I love Honka. I wish it had a similar style to Arknights. I've never played Arknights, so I couldn't say for sure. Yeah, Prop Hunt. What game is brother partaking on? This is Genshin Impact. This is one of their little mini games. Once Honkai gets the own version of Teapot, my life will be complete. My Teapot looks absolutely atrocious. My Teapot is... I'll show you on a second. My Teapot's atrocious. Oh yeah, y'all want to see how many resources I had? I just farmed shit in this game. I got... oh, I reached almost the limit again. They upped the limit for artifacts. I'm almost at 1800 again. Inventory. Oh yeah, today's I think I already did almost all the shit that I need to. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can do this shit real quick. Hold up. Let me do that while I'm at it before I forget. Nope. I love that you can use cabbage for this shit because you can just buy more.
Access denied.
Actually, what am I doing? There we go. I like decorating houses. I'll take the excuse to get creative. Respectable. I respect it. I think my thing akin to that would be city skylines. I like city builders a lot. I love city builders. That shit's so fucking fire. Yeah. Here's my traveling teapot or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Bask in all its glory. Look at this. Close your, you know, if it's too much for you to take in, close your eyes. This is a masterpiece. All right, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful masterpiece, full of intricate designs. Only people of my talents can come up with something of this caliber, all right? You know, I get it if it's a little bit too much for y'all right now, but this is truly what a mastermind can come up with. And you know what? There's more. You might be like thinking, "Oh, is that it?" Oh no, oh, bet you it's not. I got more. Look at this. Like seriously, would you recommend Honkai Star Rail? I'm kind of nervous because people were standing over it. I think it's good. I would say it's good if you don't mind turn-based and the characters pull you in. We're gonna play it a little bit tonight. Don't worry. I'll switch over to it in a little bit. But yeah, here's the other part of my teapot. Look at that. God, I'm so gifted. People only wish to be as talented as me when it comes to this. You know, we got houses. We got, I think I got a little stage up here. I got a little performance stage somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah, over here. People to play their little concerts and bands and shit like that. You know, you got it all. Like, what else could you possibly want here? And then we got a little music player that doesn't play music. Easy. Still in here. Architecture. Yeah, I got this little, whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, you know, it's just brimming. And then on top of that, let's see. Oh, I need to collect my currency while I'm at it. I haven't done that yet. I was still by Persona 5 Royal. Oh, I'm a big Persona 5 fan. I don't have the poster up anymore. I plan on putting it back up one day. I just want to change my posters.
This realm is
I don't know how long you've been watching my videos for, but I used to have right in that corner. I used to have a Persona 5 poster Royal. That's one of my favorite games. I played Persona 5, then Persona 5 Royal, and then I play Persona 4 Golden. And then once Persona 3 comes out, the Reloaded, I'm going to be playing that bitch because I've never played it before. It's super hyped. But as someone who really enjoyed Persona 5, I will say yes, Honkai pretty much scratches that same itch. As long as you play on fast forward. Do not play at its normal speed. I feel like the game purposely has slow speed for combat because they know everyone's going to play on max speed. No one can tell me that they actually developed a game with that slow speed in mind. And that's what they intended people to play as. No shot. That shit plays as slow as snails if you play on its default speed. It is so fucking slow. You will lose your mind. Do I actually really want to buy any of this shit? Yeah, I'll play it on... Don't worry, I'm playing on stream in a few minutes, so if you want to check it out, you'll see me play it, and then you can get an idea. I think that's the only thing I wanted. Artifact. I guess this too.
If you ever have...
What about, did I do the other thing? I don't think I did. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I was going to show y'all inside. Looks like I maxed out another person. Bonds. Who did I max out? I maxed out friendship for another character. Who did I max out?
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets?
Jean.
Very
Cool.
cute.
Well, Adios amigo, gotta head out. See you later. Hey, no problem, Vipey. Appreciate you chilling in here. Love how the voice line is actually very from one to another depending on what speed you play on. Oh yeah, that's true as well too. Alright, so I need to fix this. So Jean I need to get rid of real quick. Which room is Jean even in? The fuck? I fucking hate the mechanics for like finding shit. How do I go up a floor? Oh. There we go. Nope. Fuck. Oh, there we go. These controls make me so upset. How do I remove them? There we go. Oh wait, did I save it with her in here still? I hope not. Who was I gonna add next? Sure, we'll add cat girl. What the fuck? I didn't want to back out. No. Okay, hold up. Okay, Let's try this again. Oh, I keep clicking leave. I know what's happening. Yeah. Their shit's so fucking absurd. Have you seen Zenless Zone Zero? That shit looks fucking fire to an extent. I don't know if I'm gonna be like addicted to like their other games, but I think for like at least how it looks pretty fire. There we go. Alright, cool. There we go. Got the whole squad lined up. But yeah, Zenless Zone Zero looks pretty dope. And then there's did you see some of the other ones as well too? Project Mugen. And we have Project Mugen, Boozer and Waves, and some other shit as well. Like they have a decent, it's not all from MiHoYo of course, but there's a decent amount of like interesting games coming out that I just hope aren't too greedy in terms of like gacha mechanics. Let me see. Have I finished all the domains? Fuck, I don't know if I want to do this shit. I fucking hate. I'd rather just go to Honkai. Like that's how I feel when it comes to this shit now. I've already farmed so many materials in this game that like there's nothing that I really feel like, because I haven't even finished like the story. Like if I do this shit, I'm just like, I can just do it later. I'd rather just go over to Honkai. That kind of scratches my itch more. But yeah, Project Mugen, that shit looks fucking crazy. Let me see. You still got it pulled up? Cool. Yeah, Project Mugen is fucking insane. That shit is wild. I cannot wait for this. This shit has so much potential. It looks like the smoothest anime game I've ever seen. Like it feels like a really ambitious game. It feels extremely ambitious that I can only hope they deliver on. Oh yeah, I'm taking it that you haven't seen this thing. Yeah, this shit's fire. Oh my god. Like, if there is a game to give Genshin and like the developers a run for their money, it's this game. This game, without a doubt, will give them a run for their money. They also meet one quota as well too. You'll see in a second. Right here. Big Booba Boss Girl. You know, every game has to have it, and this one has it too. Every game has to meet that quota of a big ass titty girl. And this game is no stranger to it either. They even give out free feet. Oh yeah, I agree. More competition is always good. The animation is so fucking smooth for this shit. Fucking wild. And the combat actually looks pretty good. Like, I feel like it's expanded on what Genshin started. Instead of the dog shit that's Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is fucking trash. This game reminds me of a Scarlet Nexus. It looks like it takes like cues from so many different. A lot of people said this is like anime the game. Like they just take everything. Oh yeah, this is my favorite character as always. But I feel like this game just takes like everything that's worked in previous games and they put it all into one. That's going to be a character that people pull easily. I'll be surprised if they give her day one. Tower of Fantasy stole MiHoYo's assets and artists' work without credit. Oh, I didn't know it did that part. I just knew the game was dog shit. I know that they were probably pissed when Genshin came out with its own when Genshin came out with its own underwater surfing shit and they just put them to shame. I guarantee they were probably punching the air. They're like, what the fuck, man? The animation in this shit as well is fucking smooth. Like, I'm not really too crazy about the combat for Zenless Zone, but the animation, the art style, everything, art direction, everything is fucking beautiful. I saw them and I was like, god damn, I'm like, they keep one-upping themselves every fucking time. Like, each game keeps one-upping itself. And I'm just like, really, like, blown away. And then the music direction, they always have fire-ass music. There's not a single game they release that doesn't have good music. The top's out, they promote. Oh, they did? I didn't know they went that hard and trying to promote themselves like that. That's fucking stupid, because that game is dead. That game is so fucking dead. Nobody cares about Tower of Fantasy at all. Yakuza vibes? I can see that. It's anime Yakuza, pretty much. I already know they're doing this for like, just for demonstration purposes, but I know everyone's gonna skip that shit immediately. I want to see like uncut gameplay though. I want to see like straight just how do you play like day from day in this game. I feel like this is going to be a game that's going to be great to play in like a year after its official release. Like 1 year after its official release, it'll be fun to play once it has like a lot more content. I just can't see this being like,
You here to play?
I can't see this being like a really great game to play in its first year. I think this is going to be a game. Oh, well, I will play for the mini games, so we'll say that. Like these mini games, I can see myself getting addicted to it, no lie. If there's no cap to how often I can play these games, I'm going to play it all the time. I will be like glued onto this shit for a hot minute because I love games like this. So I will definitely be playing this bitch a lot. But if I had to guess, since Honkai came out this year, it did come out this year, right? Time is flying by, so I sometimes forget. But yeah, Honkai came out this year, so I expect this game to come out next year. I feel like they're doing one game at a one game per year. There's no shot they'll release the same year. Wouldn't make sense. And then Wuthering Waves. I don't know how I feel about Wuthering Waves still. I'm kind of like a mixed bag. I'm kind of disappointed they don't have like an official trailer yet either. To me, this just screams like Genshin, but with better combat and a lot less flashy. That's really how I view this. It feels like a more toned down Genshin, or a more serious Genshin with a lot less vibrant colors and art style, which is not bad, I guess, but I want to say exactly piques my interest. I'm still open to trying it out just because the combat looks nice, but I would say with like, at least with Project Mugen, this game doesn't look as cool anymore after seeing Project Mugen. Of course, if it does play out like the trailers show it to be. I think one thing a lot of these games miss as well too, one of the biggest things I feel like they really missed the mark on is the character designs. Your game is dead if you don't have good character designs, at least for gacha games. Like what keeps games alive are people pulling for your characters in whales wanting to spend money on them. If your character designs suck dick, nobody's going to want to pull for it. And none of these character designs really stand out to me as unique or like, oh my god, I need to pull for these characters. A lot of these characters scream to me like, it looks really... A lot of the character designs here feel like just things I've already seen. Even if, like, not even in this game, but just somewhere else, I feel like I've already seen it. Like, it feels like there's no life to this game. And a lot of Wuthering Wave fans are just like, man, Genshin people are just hating. I'm like, nah, I'm just like telling you straight up. Like, I mean, I want the game to be good, and I hope it does well. But this doesn't really sell me on the game. I'm still really skeptical. Like, this doesn't really get me hyped. It just feels really... It feels like Genshin Impact meets Nier Automata, but it doesn't fit.
You're finally awake, Rover.
like this, it just doesn't fit the combination I think they're going for here. Which, 5 of the worst features in the Wuthering Waves. I wanted to play the closed beta test. I wish I could just hit up developers and be like, hey, can I play this shit? I'm a streamer and a YouTuber. Let me in, please. That's my goal one day. That's the main reason why I started taking my YouTube like 1% more seriously. Was because of that. I was like, hey, I want people to like give me game codes and shit so I can review stuff and do things. And that was that's kind of where we got to, right? With whatchamacallit, with my hit or miss series. You know, I reach out to developers now. I'm like, hey, I make a series called Hit or Miss and I want to review your game. Can I do it, please? Can you give me like a code? And some do. Well, one has so far, which I'm really grateful for, which is Sea of Stars. You might have seen me play it on stream already, but I have been really enjoying this game, and I'm so glad that they were like willing to work with me and gave me a key for this so I could review it, because this game is fire. I love pixel games when done correctly, and this like hit everything for me. Like, this game has been such a fun, like, right now, spoiler, it is game of the year for me. I'm already gonna tell you, I'm actually not gonna watch the trailer because I never watched the trailer for this game. I only played a demo. That's how I heard about this game, and I don't want to spoil anything else for me on this game. I just want to keep going into it blind because it's been a treat, and I do that for a lot of games these days. I always see like if a demo comes out and I like it, then I buy the full game typically, or I might watch like one trailer and then I just play the rest on my own if I like what I see and I enjoy. And it's always been a lot more fun that way. And I feel like that's why I don't get as disappointed or upset by games like some people do. Because they watch like a bajillion trailers and they're like, oh my god, this shit promised this, or I saw this in the trailer and I can't do this. And I'm like, well, I didn't play any of that shit. I never watched it. I just played the game. And that's kind of what I based what I got. What was the game like? And if I like it, cool. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, definitely I can already tell you the game is definitely like a hit. Definitely a really good game. I anticipate my review coming out maybe the end of this week, probably like Saturday or Sunday. The review will be out, and then we'll probably move on to the next. I'm not going to review Starfield, by the way. No shot. There's no way I'm finishing that game anytime soon. It's not happening. There's no way I'm reviewing Starfield anytime soon. I could play through it right now and finish it, but there's no point. I want to play that game with mods, and if there's no mods right now, or the ones that I want to make it a fun game, it's not worth it. Pretty much the TLDR of that game from everybody is pretty much, you like Bethesda games, cool, you'll like this one. It is Starfield in space, and that's like literally it. It's Fallout and Skyrim in space, and that's pretty much it. But if you come into it expecting it to be something else altogether, then you're probably gonna be disappointed. I barely watched many trailers for Starfield. I was confused, but I was like, I'm just going into it blindly. If I like it, I like it. I don't, I don't. And I'm of the camp that it's not bad. I don't think it's actually a bad game. I think it just depends on what you're coming into the game for. If you know what you're coming into the game for, then you'll like it a lot more, I think. Also, why is this not picking up? Come on. Come on, computer. OBS, pick up my game, please. Even Warframe has more space than Starfield does? Really? OBS, please pick up Hawkeye. Come on. Alright, let's just do it, man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Starfield is just one of those games where, like, it has potential, but the only potential it has is because of modders. I don't think it's inherently a bad game if you know what you're coming in for, but there's definitely, like, a hit or miss for a lot of people. I still like how my video that talked about the whole situation with Starfield and that one guy who went crazy because of the pronoun thing. That's probably like my most disliked video to date. That's fucking wild. That is my most disliked video to date by a long shot. But it's whatever. I'm not really there to go fight people in comment sections. I'm like, hey, that's what you believe. That's what you believe. As long as people ain't throwing out insults or any of that shit, I don't really care what people leave in the comments. I just let them do whatever the fuck they want.
Time to log
I don't think you were here earlier, but one person went in the comment section and replied to like every fucking person who left a comment in there. Like, one guy was just really defending that Healy's versus Babyface, or whatever the fuck his name is. Like, he was going to town defending that dude, and I was like, for what, dog? Like what? You need to defend him? I'm like, I'm a small YouTuber. Like, my opinion ultimately doesn't matter. Also, here's all my characters if you want to check them out. If I had to choose all my favorite characters, here they are. These are my current favorite characters, and the Gamba girl, King K, whatever the fuck her name is. Her. I really like her design too. I like Gamba girl. She's fucking cool. But yeah, this is my main team. My favorite characters would be, I think Silver Wolf is cool, just the whole gamer thing. Kafka, of course. The mommy character. Always gotta fucking like her. And then, actually the main character themselves. I actually really like main character. That's like my favorite character in this game. Surprisingly enough. The MC is like, by far my favorite. I just wish that they were stronger so they're more viable, but I get it. You can't have a main character be your viable character when the whole point is to pull characters in this game. But I still throw them on my team anyway, whenever I get bored. But yeah, keyboard warriors are like in high power whenever it comes to that Starfield shit, but I just let it be. If motherfuckers go really off the wall and they get unhinged or some shit, then I send them to the Shadow Realm. But if they can be civil in the chat and just go crazy, then so be it. I don't really care. Demkey is actually useful on like Genshin. Oh yeah, I agree. Have you seen anything for oh yeah, I fucking love this world. What's this place called? The Shinju. I don't know what the fuck this world's called. The Shinfu, Lufu. My bad if I said that all shit wrong. But I like this place because of the music. The music's so fire. I hated the music in Bellabog. I thought that shit was mid. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I don't know, like Chinese, Japanese music. I fucking love that shit. I'm a sucker for that. The Traveler for let me show you this. The Traveler and Fontaine is fucking sucks. Traveler. I can't believe that. I'm having such a brain fart. Genshin Impact Fontaine. Yeah, let me see if this shows it. Yeah, this, okay, hold on, let me mute this real quick so you can hear it. Look at this dog shit. Here's the Hydro Traveler. This is, when I saw people leave comments about this, I was like, no way, this is bad. It can't be that bad. People said water guns. They said the Traveler shoots out water guns, and I was like, no fucking way. I was like, no shot. Look at that. Look at that. Hoyo should be so fucking ashamed of that. They should be so fucking ashamed of themselves. How did they think that this was the best they could come up with? If all the shit they can come up with for the Traveler, because they're a unique character, this is the best they could do. It's absolutely insane that this is the best they can come up with. Nobody's gonna play the Traveler. Nobody. It's like they sit there and they sat down and was like, it's like they sat down and was like, you know what, how can we get people to not play the Traveler? That's pretty much what like it comes down to. Is like, how can we get people to not play as a Traveler? And that was what they came up with. It's fucking wild. The fact that that was like the best they can come up with is insane to me. I have no clue how they were like, yeah, that's fire, guys. That's good design right there. I think people are gonna love it. No, ain't nobody gonna love that shit. The fuck? Oh yeah, this shit. I want to do this too. Yeah, it looks awful. I know. It looks terrible. Okay, let's see. Nope, I don't want to go there. Ah, I keep fucking pushing the wrong button. There we go. Alright, where do I need to go? Alright, where do I need to go? Oh, I gotta go inside here. I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, Genshin is one of those games where like, I'm not too crazy for Fontaine. I think the Archon looks cool, so I'll pull for her because I pull for all the Archons. Yeah, that put me in there. I'll pull for the Archon, but that's about it. There's no other characters that I'm like crazy to pull for at all.
Can you wait a little moment?
Oh yeah, the clothing's fucking fire. I think they did. One of the biggest things that you probably have seen a lot online is a lot of people agree that whoever's on the Honkai team, they're taking all the mistakes that Genshin made and they're not making them again on Honkai. Like, they actually seem to sit there and say, alright, everybody on Genshin hates this, we're not going to do that on Honkai. Instead, we're going to make sure that you actually like what we put in Honkai. And then you fast forward to now.
She's temporarily taken on the general's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a general. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses.
I can't wait for Topaz to come out. I'm gonna be pulling Topaz. I can't help it. I gotta pull Topaz. I like her design. She has a little trotter as her little character. Oh yeah, I forgot about the censorship shit. That shit fucking sucked. I don't think so, to be honest. I think they were a lot more cautious in this game and how they did it. Share your troubles with me. I love all the dialogue in this game for the MC. They have some actual funny dialogue.
No trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
But I don't think
She actually really
I don't think they'll do it for this game. It's not as
Master Diviner, have you
explicit
summoned us here just to
like
sigh and
Genshin.
complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Oh, I agree.
Ooh, all those benefits that the general promised.
I think some things go a little bit too far in terms of censorship. Like,
Yes.
I feel like if it's their true
Astral
visions,
Express
so
has
be
braved
it.
great
Oh no, she has a
evil for
body
the
with a
Luofu.
shame. And it's like,
Devotion
and
is
the thing is, it doesn't take away that it
After
existed to
discussions
begin
with
with.
the Sixth Chair
I like that
Chairs,
at least with Genshin,
You
they
are
still give you the
henceforth
option to have the
sworn
original
allies
skin
of the
back.
Luofu.
Like, they redesigned it, sure,
Within the
but at least you can
Luofu's
switch to the original
jurisdiction.
design if you still want to.
You are to be treated
So there's like
with the
at least a
highest standard of
compromise.
Diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
MiHoYo knows how not to upset their fan base, at least for the most part. But I'm not gonna lie, their current banners though for Genshin 4.0 sucks dick. I'm not a fan of almost 99% of those banners. I only want the girl with the pirate hat and the Archon. That was the other character, yeah.
Seriously?
The girl with the
Thanking us
pirate
like
hat.
that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer detail.
I don't need to do an anime backstory.
So,
I already know everything that
where
happened.
should we begin?
Yeah, I already got the gist of it. I don't really care.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are
I
still
like
many
the-
details about which we're uncertain.
I'm one of those people where I really like the music. I like the music a lot. It's one of my favorite genres of music, like the whole jazz, steampunk shit. I really like that part. But the character designs themselves suck dick. I think they're absolutely awful. I think the character designs are not that great, except for the Archon. I think she's alright. And then the whole water world, I just hate water places. I hate anything that is I think it's just water levels in general. I just don't like. Fushuan is the
For
Honkai's
example,
version of Ningguang.
How was the Stellaron brought onto
I
the
can kind of see
Seashell?
it. I can kind
Who
of see it.
sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Potentially.
How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large?
I hate not seeing the mouse moves.
All of this is a mystery.
That's always so weird to me.
Thus far,
Like, it's cool that this is all voice acted, but
I'm
the mouth ain't
submitting my
moving.
report to the Alliance.
Motherfuckers like
They
talking
already
inside their
have a plan
mind.
in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Genuine, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the
As this game has continued, I've become more accustomed to Walt's voice, but when I first heard his voice, it made no sense. I was like, this motherfucker's voice is way too goddamn deep. Like, this does not fit Walt's character at all.
Genuine has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If you pass through Starskiff Haven,
Alright, yeah, whatever.
it was all so chaotic. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. I'm already prepared for the worst.
Well, it's trying too hard to be like Zhongli.
Considering
Yeah.
how the Legion
And maybe it's not even his fault. Maybe it's just the voice direction they're trying to do. Zhongli's voice, oh my lord. If there's one voice that I've ever heard that I think is great, it's Zhongli. God, that motherfucker can tell me story times for his whole entire life and I would be down. I love that motherfucker's voice.
I have informed the Skyfaring
God damn,
Commission of the events which
Zhongli is a character that when I first saw him in Genshin, I was like, holy fuck. Like that, oh, man, now I feel so tempted. Man, fuck this real quick. I feel so tempted to go pull up a story time real quick. Just because it's been so long. Story. God, I could listen to his fucking voice all day. God, where is it? Story quest. Oh, story quest. Cutscene. There you go. There. Hold on. I gotta play one of these bitches again. It's been so long. That voice could talk into anything. I know, right?
Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains.
Did he actually talk in this one?
Unlike
Or is it
any
someone
other
else that
times,
talked?
It was loud and
Nah, okay, hold on. Which one did he
Most
talk
of
into?
the ancient-
But this is fire too. Hold on. Where's the one that he talks into? Because there's some that he talks in. Let me see. Cutscene 1. Maybe it's cutscene 1? Maybe it's this one.
Thousands of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
The Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every
Yeah,
corner
goddamn, this motherfucker got smooth as molasses.
Guyan Stone Forest.
Alright, I'll go to this
I
trailer
sealed many
next.
gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Oh, Sire, you and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now.
Like, these are the few cutscenes that actually would give me, like, you know, almost chills. I'll be like, God damn, this motherfucker's killing this
May
shit.
that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsist.
He's the only character I ever feel like sympathy for. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker's been through a lot. This motherfucker's seen everything. And he's full of so much knowledge, but likes to play dumb.
And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
Hey, I'm one of those people who are like, I might not
My
be...
legacy shall now be left to those who come after.
I might not be like the biggest fan of AI and shit like that, but... fuck, man. Oh my god damn. I'm like, hey, AI Zhongli. Sheesh. Sheesh. I mean, I might bend the rules a little bit.
We last left off with ancient
Alright, let's see.
Liyue beset by an ocean demon and a mountain dragon. Rex Lapis mustered his Adepti to restore peace to the land. They say that before he set out, he spoke these words.
God damn. Yeah, they went fucking crazy on this shit. Raiden's trailer is so fucking fire too.
I wish not for dominion.
I really love her trailer.
But I cannot watch the common folk suffer.
I remember they had to patch this guy. They had to buff him. I think he was one of the only characters that ever got a buff. Like normally Hoyo doesn't buff any characters, but this was the one guy they buffed because of the complaints. You sit there telling me like, hey, you know what? Hey, if I hook you up, you tell a person with the smooth voice, be like, hey, if I hook you up with some like voice acting gigs, you give me like a cut, right? Because you know he's gonna get fucking. You already know he's gonna get deals. Okay, maybe this is the trailer. Let's see. Does he talk in this one?
To order, he would once.
Nah, he doesn't talk in this one either. Damn. Maybe it's this one. Let's see.
It's our most knowledgeable.
Lucas Jade is small.
All right, there we go.
Lady at Genshin parlor. No one of importance. This gentleman.
All the Archons got such dope trailers. Yeah, Nahida's alright. That wasn't too crazy for her shit either.
Lucas Jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue. It would be a shame not to buy it.
Yes, sir.
Pasting a windwheel aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating. The flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained.
This motherfucker be using just fucking random ass words. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna add that to my dictionary.
Hard to gather. It must have taken true skill indeed.
I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, Zhongli, but hey, I agree.
Buy them.
Yes, sir. A fine Noctilicus jade, artisan porcelain, and a pair of core lapis, and a windwheel aster as a gift for the fairy lady. Yes, he even got me a gift. Mr. Zhongli truly is an amazing person.
When Xiangling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinue Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's good. But do
he
they
makes the
only
full
have
words sound like
chopsticks?
poetry. That's facts. That's 100% fact. That's so true.
If you are to truly appreciate Leo's gastronomy.
Mr. Zhongli, we have Springvale boar on the menu today. Would you like to try it instead of the salt and pepper tofu?
We'll have both.
Genshin needs another world, another region like this to make me get back into the game. That's what I'm needing. I need another region like this again to get invested.
Mr. Zhongli values friendly ties over Mora.
You give me another region like this and I'll be all over it.
Well, the Wangxiang funeral parlor often foots the cost of his generosity.
The music for Liyue is so fucking fire. I have almost all the songs from Liyue in my fucking playlist. I still listen to that shit almost every day. It's just so fucking beautiful.
Pair of hairpins, everything else is for sale.
They're not for sale. Why not?
These are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication. I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
Oh.
I paid off the shopkeeper until.
Oh yeah, Inazuma. Oh, that chef's kiss. That was such a joy to me. I got back into Genshin after Inazuma was done and Sumeru was about to come out, so I was able to like play through both Liyue and Inazuma at the same time, and that was.
Once you become entangled with Mr. Zhongli, there's no getting away from him at all.
Facts. But yeah, like once I was able to, when I played those back to back, it was like a blessing because both of those were like so satisfying to me. Let's see. Raiden trailer. Her trailer was so fucking fire too. Was it this one? Oh my god, this one still to this day I fucking love. The music was fire. Just the way, I guess you could say, choreography or cinematography was just fucking ridiculously good. This was like, I could tell why everybody wanted to pull Raiden right off the bat. They just did everything right with this one. Like, this shit was just fucking ridiculous. Just seeing this shit.
And sees a world mired in impermanence. By mighty
Like, it really just gives you the whole feeling like it's a fucking almost like dictator over her place.
petty passion. They vanish like a mist, but
the Shogun pursues, unfettered and unperturbed eternity.
Only through eternity are you closest to the
Booba sword. So artsy, yeah. God damn. This is still a song that I have in my playlist as well. I play this playlist a lot. We play this song a lot. Yeah, damn. Sheesh.
fantasy.
Like they made sure they went all out.
Survive with an underlying reality.
They went all out for it. And then Raiden's voice actor, she was another one that was a really good voice. Like her voice fits so well for Raiden, in my opinion. Like it just fit. Like it just made sense. Like it was just done so correct, like Zhang Li. Like I feel like that's the one thing Hoyo did like really good, and I think they take their they take pride and make sure that the right voices are chosen for their Archons. Cause it feels like it at least. I don't think any Archon has had a voice that I disagree with yet. And yeah, the transitions, like someone who likes to video edit like me, I was actually like watching it for a while, just wondering how they did some of the transitions. Cause it's super smooth.
Waking world, you seem woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
There was a, what was it? Fucking, who was it? I don't think, did I ever watch Ganyu's? I don't think I ever watched Ganyu's trailer. What was her character trailer like? Was it good? I don't know if I've ever watched Ganyu's. I don't think hers was hyped, was it?
Eyes on it works wonder.
Let me see.
So,
oh
I
yeah.
cannot permit you to trample these flowers.
Yeah, Ganyu wasn't really like, I like her as a character, but this trailer wasn't really like one of my favorites. Well, that was just me personally.
Born of ice and frost.
Like, it's not even to say this is a bad trailer. It's just that the other ones with the Archons are they're so much higher that this one is just like.
Please don't touch my horns.
Oh yeah, Ganyu's voice actor is top tier too. I think they chose a great voice actor for Ganyu.
Huh? So I was asleep? It was just a dream. All hail! Blaze over!
For the longest, I didn't even know she had fucking, I didn't know, I'll go to Anaheim, or Alphaheim. I didn't even know she had fucking horns when I first got her character. It took me a hot second to realize she had fucking horns. I was like, oh shit, she got horns? That's what's up.
Where were we? Ah, yes. Alhaitham told you he's a feeble scholar, did he? Well, that's a bold-faced lie.
Told you.
So his false modesty was just a facade to hide his true abilities?
Absolutely. He doesn't want others knowing his true strength.
Well, how strong is he? Stronger than you?
Of course not.
You know, I actually ran into him last week while I was in the desert looking for creative inspiration. If he was going out there to study ancient runes anyway, why didn't he travel with me? We could have split the cost.
Those eyes are looking wild. Interesting color palette. Furry gathering. Isn't he pretty much just a male version of what the fuck? Kichin, whatever the fuck her name is.
Frankly,
People said that that's pretty much
however
what he is. He's just the male version of her.
you just don't want to mess with him. I thought you'd have learned.
Both
a thing
man
before you
boobs too.
We didn't say anything bad. All positive, actually.
Surely you didn't drag me out just to play cards. We didn't get that far yet. We were just debating how good you'd be in a fight.
You keep your cards close to your chest.
Not at all. So you don't fight much?
Yeah, right. With his temper.
I don't need to fight.
Motherfucker sitting down together. He kind of is, but way stronger by a long shot. Oh, okay.
Everything is connected. All I have to do is find the weakest link, deal with the causal factors, and everything else tends to resolve
His
itself.
trailer reminds me of a game I played recently that I might play the sequel on stream. I don't know if you heard of a game called Nirvana, AI, the Somnium Files. I don't know if you heard of it, but that was that's actually another game of the year for me. That and Sea of Stars are like game of the year for me.
Essentially, more time on contemplation, less time on execution. Simple, isn't it?
Not really.
Never heard of it? Oh, you're in for a ride. I got you. I'll play a trailer.
My answer was quite engrossing.
Boss, this is good wine.
If
I'll have
you
the same, please.
if you like, we're gonna play another trailer in a second, but I'll show you. AI. Fuck. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say it's just made by the people who made Danganronpa. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. But what was this? Her voice? What? I'll check that out later. All right, get ready. This is what a joy this was. My God, this turned out so much better than I expected.
Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car, forklift, sortie.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
The corpse of a woman was discovered at an abandoned
God, this game is so fucking
During
good.
the
Oh,
investigation, internet idol ASEC Iris Sagan was abducted.
Away from Tessa!
Special Agent Date headed to the scene, the warehouse.
Date, where did they go?
However, Ota Matsushita was stabbed by the polar bear and severely injured. Backup is en route to this location. Iris had her left eye pulled
yeah.
out.
This is such a fucking wild game. Oh my God.
I am Aiba, Date's artificial eye. I am perfect for times like this. I can use special functions to help Date's investigation. The Odoroki Man chocolate left at the crime scene.
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Judging by the fingerprints, it was purchased by Mayumi Matsushita. But why? Date visited the hospitalized Ota and interrogated
You can
him.
still get information inside his head.
Sink!
Date, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. The sync system allows you to dive into the subject's subconscious mind. There you can find leads that even the subject themselves may be unaware of.
Iris is about to be... Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth
This shit was
cries
so
out.
fucking funny when I saw it happen.
Roar! All calling on me to strike back against evil! I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. Humans all possess secrets, trauma, and guarded psyches. They are what we call mental locks. By solving them within the time limit, you can go deeper into the mind, get closer to the truth. Date is linked with me, an advanced artificial intelligence. Through me, he can investigate a subject's somnium.
Are you laughing at me?
This game did so well. It had everything was perfect.
Position target in the
It's like an interactive visual novel.
Remember, the dream world does
But
not
it's like
obey
more
the
than
laws
just a
of
visual
reality.
novel. Like they have mini games put inside of it.
I have to stand up!
Like it might seem like in some of these scenes where it's like just jokes and funny shit, but it knows how to do both.
That their conscious mind may not be aware of. Date, track down the real culprit by releasing the mental locks.
Yeah, this game is complete mind fuck. Every time I thought I had this story figured out, I didn't. Not even close. I never had this story figured out. It keeps you going all the way until the fucking end. You never have this shit figured out at all. Like that was a really big twist to me too. And I'm glad that it was that way. Like I really enjoyed the whole thing. The humor was funny. It didn't take itself like 100% seriously at points. Like it knew how to be funny when it wanted to be funny. Like it knew how to mix lightheartedness with seriousness so that you never felt like it was just one or the other. And so it had its good comic relief moments. And my God, I would have reviewed the game, but it's been so long that for how small my channel is, if I release a review of that shit, it probably wouldn't gain any traction reviews anyway because of how long it's been. I might still do it one day just because of how much I enjoyed the game, but I haven't decided like personally yet. But it is something that I am like considering for sure. I am definitely like, oh, maybe I might make a review on it just because it is a fucking great game. I cannot express that enough. It is so good.
Hey, Pops, rise and shine.
Could always revisit. That's not wrong actually. I could do that. But the thing is, they already got a sequel. I might review the sequel, or if anything, if once they start playing, because I might play the sequel on stream. I haven't decided yet. The sequel I might play on stream. I don't know if I'll do it yet, but I am considering it. The only reason I'm not playing the sequel yet is because so many games are coming out, and because it's just too early. I've just gotten them playing, like, I played AI Somnium Files for like a decent amount of time actually. I played that game. I clocked in 20 hours in that game, so I'm definitely like in due of a break. But eventually I do want to play it.
Well, who do we have here? Welcome. You're just in time for the fireworks show. Pew, pew, pew.
I remember so many people got upset with you and Miha because they kept redoing her banner and her banner was always fucking long. Oh yeah, this part is always fucking... Man, their fucking orchestra is always done beautifully. They know how to do that shit.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it was a Yaka. That's right. A Yaka had a longest banner. Really? It's been so long since I played her story. Unless you're talking about like a new one, because she has a new story quest. I haven't played that one yet, but I forgot her original one. It's been so long that I forgot.
Don't even think about getting in the way next time.
I liked her character design
If
though.
you wanted to make yourself more useful, you could try wearing something a little more fun and festive, or pretend to be a ghost to entertain the kids. You know, liven up the atmosphere. I can't just.
Yoimiya, they've already run off.
Huh? Hey! I wasn't done talking!
Yeah, her design was fire. And then the Wanderer cutscene. The Wonder, oh my lord! I still haven't unlocked it yet, but I've already played it a million times. I don't actually know like what leads up to his shit, but the Wanderer's theme is so fucking crazy. Is it this song? Wait, where's the Wanderer? Is it Skara theme? Yeah, this shit. Oh my lord, this fucking music is fucking ridiculous. Actually, let me just look up boss fight. It's fine, I'll just look it up now. Because I'm not, it's gonna be so long before I get to this shit.
thought the world would be so eager for my birth. I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
You know who I am?
Knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Sheesh! Yeah.
Come. Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
God.
Solidify. Perish.
The fucking voice, everything. This whole thing was just fucking ridiculous. Oh my lord.
Shine down. Life goes on. Opening
Really? This motherfucker's using her?
Stabilize.
Kiki? What was it? Kichi? I don't know how the fuck his name. But nobody ever used her. I'm surprised this motherfucker, he must not have had other characters. If you have her on your team, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You must have literally pulled nobody else. Oh yeah. And then what was it? Oh yeah, I've never seen this cutscene. God damn, Traveler's strong as fuck. Motherfucker just pushing off walls like that. Those big ass blocks. Yeah, this shit was fucking wild. Just like wondering what the fuck you're gonna do for this shit. I can't focus on the fight because I was vibing to the song so much. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel with this whole thing. Oh, okay, hold on. His shit looks a little bit harder. Or not harder, but different. I just want to hear the song though right now. I won't lie. Theme. Let me just listen to the theme real quick. Because that shit's just so fucking fire. This must have been like the first phase. Oh yeah, this shit. When I heard this shit the first time I did the boss fight, I was like, hey yo, what the fuck? I was like, god damn. And then Child, his shit was fucking wild too. Child's fucking theme, this boss fight goes fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I love this shit. Anything that has like the little choir shit, or like the, you got like the or whatever choir people talking in the background, this shit always just adds to the epicness of anything to me. How many phases are in this shit? Yeah, this shit must have had a lot of phases. Oh yeah, this is the final part of it. God damn. Fuck. Yeah, this shit just really gets you hype. It just gets you in the fucking mood, man. Because I was sick. Oh, really? Did not know that. Interesting. Yeah, they did fucking good with that. And then this shit, I just like. Which part was it? Which part was it? This part was cool, but this part of Child's boss fight was fucking ridiculous. When I heard this shit, even to this day, I'm still like, oh my god, this shit's fucking crazy. Like, I fucking love this one. I thought they did so fucking good on this one. The fight itself was whatever. I mean, first time, if you never played like anything else in Genshin, of course, is like crazy. But when you look back to like everything else that's now in Genshin, this fight is trash. In the sense of that it's not like as hype as the other ones. But yeah, this song was fucking ridiculous as well. And then battle theme. My god. If there's ever a song, or let me see. He's fighting out too, but yeah, the music's fucking fire. My favorite music of the year still is going to be Final Fantasy 16. This song and let me see. The other song. Actually, there's 3 songs. I have it in my playlist. Actually, there's 3 songs from this fucking game that are like fucking ridiculous. This song gets you hype as fuck every time. Like, no matter what battle you're getting into, that song will just get you like going. You'll be just ready to fuck shit up all day, all night, 24/7. It is ridiculous. Like, it is wild. And then this song, my god, every time you hear this shit, it is, oh my god. Oh my lord, this song, I cannot even put into words how I felt every time this song started to play before a boss fight. Final Fantasy 16, or is it 14? I think it's 14. Online and Warcraft and Bangers 2. Nah, I don't play the MMO. I can't, it's so hard for me to get into MMOs because I don't want to spend money anymore. But I do know what you're talking about. I just don't know if I would ever want to get into it, if I'm being honest. Is this where the music starts? Nah, it's not it. Oh, it might be this one. Yeah. Oh my god. This is in the demo trailer, so this isn't really like spoilers. This is just a fucking, this is just a really cool part. Let me see, where does it actually start showing like the coolest? I'm so upset, man, because this was the big, oh, okay, cool. This is so fucking upsetting because this is really like a really highlight of the game. And it's all at the fucking beginning, man. Like, they nailed it so hard at the beginning. And then it's just, it kept going good until halfway through the game, and then they shit themselves. They literally shit themselves halfway through the game, and it makes me so mad. I don't know if you play the whole game, so I won't say anything, but yeah, they shit themselves, man. I'm so disappointed halfway through the game. There's so much potential. Does have performance anxiety? Maybe.
He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back.
The game has so much potential, man. This game has so much fucking potential. It is wild. Cause like, I know what its high was. I don't want to say it's high yet unless if you played it, then I'll tell you the high, but if you don't, then I'll just wait until you play it one day. But the high in this game is super fucking high, and everyone knows what that high is. But after that high, you never reach it ever again. You will never reach that high ever again, and it's so sad.
Joshua, are you in pain?
Yeah, once you play it, you'll enjoy it. Overall, like, I still recommend it to people. I still think it's a really, 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 really good game. It's just, I'm disappointed because of the potential it could have been, or what it could have been. That's how I feel.
My lord?
But yeah, the way they start this shit off, oh my god. Yeah, let me know. I'm super curious. Okay, it's a very divisive game in terms of opinions. You have the people who are really diehard, who really stand by and say it's a masterpiece. And then you got people like me who say it's a good game, it's great, but it does have a lot of flaws.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Yeah, damn. Ah. Whew. And once you hear it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Took a fucking while. God. Be going. Hey, no problem, Warwick. Appreciate you chilling here, man. I'm about to call it here anyway, so it's perfect timing. But yeah, goddamn. They knew how to have a banger intro. They had a fucking banger intro on this shit, man. It was so fucking wild. Sheesh. God damn. Makes me want to replay the game already. I want to replay this game so fucking much. My God. Sheesh. You still here, Silent? Actually, let me see. What's Silent doing? Silent still here? You chilling in here, Silent? Let's see. Let's see. What you doing? Cause yeah, we'll probably call it here. I think it's a good stopping point anyway. Oh yeah, you still in here. Yeah, we're gonna call it here though. I've been streaming for 3 hours, way longer than I normally do. To anyone chilling in here, I appreciate y'all chilling in here. It's been a fun time indeed. Think we're gonna call it here. We'll be live again tomorrow or some shit. We'll see. Just join the Discord so you know when I go live. Anyone who watches the VOD, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.